Are we ready to begin?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Natural One. How's everyone feeling tonight?
So far, so good.
Hell yeah. Do we have anybody with us yet?
I don't believe so.
That's fine. We're always forever alone, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck it.
So.
We got us!
Yep.
Exactly. What are we doing? We're doing the same thing we do every night, Pinky, trying to take over the world and starting with our fucking karma rolls.
Don't phone me now, baby.
17.
15? I couldn't ask for anything more in the middle.
14.
9.
Yeah, alright, not bad, guys, not bad.
Proud of you.
Better than last time. Last time was a 4.
Dude, last time all of us. Well, no, I got a natural 20 last time.
I write it down every time, so.
Alright, so when we last left off, you guys went to a village on the outskirts of the Nosgoth and the Empire to try to convert a town back to the worship of Ali Damara, where instead you sicked wolves on the mayor of the town and completely just destroyed him.
Invisible wolves.
Yeah, and came back and fed the bodies to the rest of the den. Which is also when Creeden decided to jump into the pile of bodies and join the rest of her family, his family, which is where we left off.
I'm going home.
You guys, you and Pan made camp about 200 feet outside of the Alpha Den. Everybody give me a D20.
Natural 20.
12.
17.
Oh my God.
You wake up first inside of Lehman's tiny hut where you last left it.
Oh, right. Where's Creeden? Oh, that's right. That's where. Oh, fucking hell, Creeden. I'm not doing this shit alone. Hold on. Who was next? It was you? Fuck,
I'm
okay.
in the den.
Well, then at some point I'm going to shake Nerida awake.
Yeah. Alright. You wake up curled into the Alpha with 3 different cubs curled into you. Pretty sticky from all the blood. Definitely still very coated in last night's feast.
I'm just not going to look at Tiki.
Throw my arms around one of the pups. Just. That was pretty good.
Yeah, alright. Nerida, you are being shooken awake at the moment.
Nerida, there's no fucking way I'm going back up there on my own.
Do we have to?
We can say fuck it and leave him now, but, you know.
Am I even on camera? Jesus.
Yes. I mean, I'm down with leaving him there for right now.
Nerida, we can't do that.
I'm scared of the aftermath.
I'm going to take out my flute and play it as loudly as possible.
Okay.
And try and get Creeden's attention with it.
Are you inside or outside of Lehman's hut?
I've dropped it by now.
Okay. Yeah. Creeden, give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
You
+1.
very distinctly, as all the wolves cock their heads to one side and look in one direction, hear a very annoying fucking pan flute going off.
Creeden!
That's Pan. I'm gonna nuzzle my brothers and my sisters and put my forehead to the Alpha's head and just talk to him and be like, I must be off again, but I will return home.
Come home soon, Creeden.
I will. My journey's not yet over. And then I'm just gonna nuzzle all the wolves and shit and take a finger and kind of nibble on it as I walk back to Pan and Nerida.
As you're walking away, you hear the Alpha go, "Be safe with not food."
Safe with not food.
And you guys see Creeden coming around the corner
With a fucking finger in his hand.
half naked, covered in blood.
Creeden.
Gnawing on a finger.
Couple things. Could you drop the finger?
Do you want some?
Absolutely not, I don't. No.
Fine then. Would you like some?
Nope, I'm good.
But you should never waste food. It doesn't matter what it is.
I'm gonna hit it out of Creeden's hand.
But sirens eat people too.
I know. It's the fact that he's covered in blood with it.
Fair, yeah. Slaps it out of your hand.
That was my breakfast.
Firebolt.
Whoa,
That was
hey
my
now.
breakfast. that was my breakfast. Why would you do that to me?
I can't even look at you right now.
What's wrong with me? Do I have something on my face?
Right, you're missing all your clothes.
Well, I'm with family.
Right, well, now we're going back to civilization, dear.
Then you're covered in blood.
And you're very much covered in blood.
You're looking pretty sus, bud.
Gotcha. Got any
Do you
magic
know
to
a
clean this
river
up?
nearby? I don't have any magic cleaning up, no.
I don't either.
Not a
This
fucking
is the
maid.
reason why you always need someone around with prestidigitation.
No, fuck that, because then you become the maid, and I'm not doing that. There's got to be a river nearby.
Can you sniff out one?
Can I sniff out one? I'm a fish!
Yeah, but I haven't been here for so long.
Give
Where's
me
the
a
river?
roll for investigation.
Where's detective?
Investigation.
I know, but I have it under detective because I'm a retard.
Alright.
19 plus 3.
All right, yeah, you definitely smell some water in the air. You're pretty sure there's a stream probably about good 20 yards away from you guys.
I know a stream. Let's go.
Alright, I'm going with Nerida.
Following Nerida as well.
Yeah, it takes y'all just a couple minutes. And you breach the trees right on a fucking stream bank.
I'm gonna toss Creeden in.
Probably about a good 3 foot wide, maybe 8 inches deep or so.
Just yeet it into there.
Yeah.
I was gonna get in myself,
I couldn't look at you anymore with the blood.
but now you had to touch it.
Yeah.
Just kind of. You guys want to join?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in and clean off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright, bathing party, got you.
Yep.
Woo! Pudding!
Get in and scrub off. Oh, so, Creeden. When were you gonna tell us that you were raised by wolves?
You know, that did never come up.
No,
I never thought it was
no.
important.
Right, see, I continually asked. You were avoiding the question. I'm not sure why.
I never thought. Yeah,
That's
I never thought it was important.
I mean, I can understand from your perspective how you might think that.
I am scarred for life, but I still love you.
Family's family. I mean, when
Like
you're.
I said, I'm scarred for life, but I love you.
I mean, it's not like my real parents cared about me. I'm raised by wolves, and I had the best damn childhood I could think of. We played a lot, we ate a lot. It was great.
But they played with what they ate, too.
Yeah, well,
Now I
At a
understand
certain
why she
age,
keeps us around.
at a certain age, you can't play with your food. That has been established. The alpha made it known. Like, don't play with your food. You're not food, by the way.
I certainly
not
hope
food.
so.
You're not food.
Right, so do we have any plans at this point? Last I remember, we were waiting for some sort of instructions from the king to get us into Chithura Omega for that last piece that we need.
Do we need to go to him to get the information? Is he gonna send, like, I don't know,
You
magical
know
bird?
that it's gonna be a little while until that happens. It's up to you guys. But I do recommend there might be some business in Miffleton.
Right. If we have nothing pressing to do, we probably could get some work in Miffleton.
Let's go see Bartimus.
We could go see Bartimus, check in on Barty, see how he's doing, and
Go get some greasy ass food from Brenda.
fucking A right. I think there was something else that I had to do too, but I don't remember now.
Brenda.
Yeah, you still gotta do that, man.
Oh no! Sorry, I got the things. Never mind. Okay.
DM,
Right.
You're slacking.
Well, I suppose that we head to Miffleton if everybody's in agreement.
Yeah, where the horses at?
Fuck, dude, I don't know.
God. Where's the horses?
The horses are... We'll just assume that the horses are with you guys.
Okay.
I don't fucking know where y'all
Right.
kept the horses, man.
I don't either.
I don't think y'all even remember setting the horses... No, the last thing I remember hearing about the horses is when fucking Creeden jumped off his horse.
And I was bringing...
To go
I
running
think we brought
after
it with us to the hut.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Up
Guys are
towards
lucky
the
it wasn't
hut.
Wolf Chow.
Uh-huh.
Most likely we brought the horses with us.
Right, I'm hopping on Steve, and you're leading us the fuck out of here.
Alright, hopping up on Bubbles. Just...
I'm up, I'm bah.
So, from where you guys are,
Bah.
and given the fact that it's probably about in the morning, it only takes you about
Bah.
8 to 10 hours to get to Miffleton. And by the time you reach Miffleton, it's probably close to 6 o'clock in the evening or so.
Did you guys hear that very important detail that the DM just said?
No,
Yeah, I
Steve
know,
was
right?
about to
Like,
spit up her
I'm
drink.
sitting here trying to give good
I'm
details,
sorry.
and like, you see, sometimes I'm gonna miss the fact that I get to DM. Other times, bro, it's not me anymore.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I was just laughing at you because you were about to spit your drink out.
What did he say? I'm sorry.
So it takes you about a good half a day or so to get to Miffleton. You guys show up somewhere around 6 or 7 p.m. The day's starting to close out. A few shops here and there are starting to close. There's a little bit more traffic in the roads due to everybody heading home. And looks like they recently had a festival of some sort. It doesn't really seem like it was anything major, but near where the tavern is, close to the town square, there's what's left of a temporary stage being pulled down with some leaves and stuff like that. You can
This
gather
is
it's probably
interesting.
something to do with like the autumn harvest or something along those lines.
This is cool.
Yeah, certainly is. What's our first stop?
Bartimus?
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 You'll go to Bartimus. I have plans.
Alright, let's go, Creeden. Let's go, Creeden.
Let's go. Bartimus.
All right, if you guys are splitting up, let me get some d20s.
Do you want to roll?
Yeah.
8.
13. 13, my lord.
So it doesn't take you long after getting into town to make your way to Bartimus' shop. His light is still on, even though it's getting late into the evening.
You first.
Open up the door, just... Bartimus!
You notice that it's a lot cleaner than the last time you stepped in. Things are a little bit more organized. It's almost like as if ever since the locket came, or the watch came back to him, everything is a bit different, a bit more off, a bit more pulled together about him. And as you scream for him,
You've been getting that fey dust.
you hear in the back, yes, right away.
Bartimus! Yeah.
How are you?
Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi!
Why are we doing this?
Because we love you.
All right. How can I help you?
More ingredients for gunpowder.
See,
Health
ingredients for
potions.
gunpowder. It's getting kind of hard to come by. It's actually, I need to go find some ingredients soon. Let me see, gunpowder, Joran frog, gherkin pickles. I have some gherkin pickles.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder. What did you have in mind? What did you need?
Well, I'm gonna lay my handguns down and show 'em. I need something to reload this. Bullets,
Alright, well,
gunpowder.
you normally need 3
Bullets,
ingredients
gunpowder.
for that. Do you have any of them at all?
I have sulfur and one other ingredient that you did not name.
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay, yeah, I have a third. How much will you be needing?
I want enough to be able to shoot these 20 times.
Well, you don't have enough of the other 2 for that much.
5 times? Maybe? 3 times? Bartimus, I believe in
7
you.
times.
7.
Is that 7 times each or 7 times total?
So, what it is those 3 ingredients all together will make 7 charges.
Gotcha. So 7 total shots.
7.
And that will run you 58 gold.
58. We'll round it up to 60 because I love you.
Alright, sounds good. Fantastic. And can I do anything for you?
Health potions.
Health potions, health potions. Health potions, horseshoes, haggis, health potions. Here we are. I have a few in stock, yes.
How many?
How many do you need?
How many do you have?
I have 7 in stock.
I'll take all of them.
That is that. So for all 7, that will be shit. I can't math. Hold up. Do you guys know how to math?
Yes.
I don't
We
know.
have a human calculator.
I don't need a human calculator. I just need a real calculator.
Yeah, that's me.
525 gold.
Jesus fucking Christ.
For what?
For all 7? Yes, absolutely.
I'm not here.
Oh, I know you're not.
For
Just trying to
7
stay in
what?
character.
For 7.
I'll take it.
7 of the health potions.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So 500 and what?
25.
525 gold. Give me just a second. Because this is not a normal health potion. Where'd it go? God damn it.
I'm at 491.
So these are 8d4 plus 8.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
What are they?
75 gold apiece, man.
What are they?
Superior healing potions, and they are 8d4 plus 8.
Damn.
She wanted the good shit.
8d4 plus 8.
And how many did you get?
7.
She's lucky she landed on those ones, man.
Little
If you only had the
overkill, don't you think?
supreme healing, those would have been like 150 a
Creeden.
pop.
God damn.
Because it's 10d4 plus 20. Yeah.
Well, now I have 1 health potion that's D4, and then 4 other health potions that are D4 plus 4, and then those.
You have 4d4 plus 4, and then you have 8d4 plus 8.
So can I do anything else for you, dearies?
Do you have a blow dart?
I do not.
Do you have any jewelry that will protect people?
Evens are off.
Evens.
I do not.
Damn it.
Well, one last thing. I heard you say you needed some ingredients. Do you need help procuring them? I mean,
Oh, no. I have to travel very far for them. I'll be out of commission for a while. But that's actually what I'm packing for now. I'm heading places.
Who's gonna run your shop while you're away?
That's something that I need to think about.
Well, if you ever need any help, let us know.
Yeah.
Will do. You guys have been kind to me indeed. Well, if that'll be all.
Yeah.
And
Bye,
you
Bartimus!
walk into the back of the shop. Bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Remember that bakery?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go visit the baker.
Okay. Oh god, I don't remember the baker.
I don't remember the
Scared,
fucking bakery. They just
paranoid,
make it up again.
anxious.
He was scared of
Terrified.
us.
Okay, yeah.
He was
All right.
terrified of them.
Yep. Well, I mean, he was kind of terrified of you too,
Well,
because
yeah.
you were with them. But, all right, yeah. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Last time we were in here, my friends caused a bit of a stir, and I tried to get them out, and some things were said that put you a little bit uneasy, and I just came by you to try and make it up to you a bit if I could.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand him 150 gold.
He fucking, like, his eyes, like, why would you do this, sir?
Because I feel terrible of making you think that your shop was going to close when that was not the case.
Well, please, allow me. And he sets it down, and he grabs a loaf of bread, a beautiful, ornate herb bread that has, like, with the herbs, has, like, pictures of, like, a flower field baked into the top of it. This is the last fresh loaf we baked today. Please, take it. At least, it's the least I could do.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And anytime you need help, don't be afraid to ask us. I promise. We're not always like that.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. And he just kind of he starts gathering his coin together from the books and everything. And
Alright, I'm gonna grab the loaf of bread and start heading to the cock and root.
mm-hmm.
So, Creeden, where do you want to go now? Do you want to head to the cock and root, or do you want to go somewhere else?
That is copyright.
Maybe I should see if I can find a necklace to match the ring.
Copyright.
Ring? What ring?
Copyright.
What ring?
Same one that I gave you.
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Creeden, what ring?
Maybe I got something nice for someone, and maybe I want to do
Why are you
something.
blushing?
I'm not blushing. I'm just.
Creeden, you could be honest with me.
I'm an alcoholic. My face
Are
is
you guys
red.
walking to the cock and root while
We
you're having
haven't
this
decided where we're
conversation
going yet.
Yeah.
You make it to the cock and root. Are you waiting outside for them, or are you going to go inside?
I'm going to head in and talk to Brenda.
All right, we will come to that in
Yeah.
just a minute.
Yep.
I don't know. Should I get a necklace? Should I buy a necklace?
If you tell me what's going on with the ring, I'll tell you.
I bought it to give to a friend that I cherish.
Well, there is really only 2 friends that you have, and I know it's not me
I only have 2 friends.
that you are with most of the time.
I only
That's
have 2
valid.
friends.
It's for Pan, isn't it?
Well, maybe it's for you. What kind of necklace would you like?
You wouldn't tell me.
What kind of necklace would you like?
You wouldn't tell me if the ring was for me, my dear. I'm not that dumb. I may be half fish, but I'm not that dumb.
Maybe it's designed to go around your webbed appendages.
Are those little penises on there? Pants? Oh, New Vegas, sorry.
Beautiful.
You killed me, bitch.
Beautiful.
I'm dead.
Well, if it's for Pan, I think he would like a necklace too.
Maybe.
Can I roll an insight to tell if Creeden's
Sure.
lying?
Roll deception while you're at it.
I rolled a 2.
19 plus 3.
You very easily can tell that ring is absolutely 100% for certain for Pan.
You're adorable. You're adorable, Creeden.
I can't help it. My,
We will talk more about this later. I'll let you get comfortable for now. Let's go. Let's go find someone to get that necklace.
yeah, get a necklace.
So, as you walk into the cock and room, there's no music playing. It's mostly empty. Brenda's behind the bar, but she seems in a panic.
Walk up to the bar. Brenda, what's going on? Where is everybody?
I don't know. Well, we shut down the bar for the day. Your kin's here.
What?
Wait. Are you talking about Gosmel?
Not just Gosmel. Some more of your kin just came to see him today. They're over in the corner. She points to the corner of the tavern. And sure enough, are you looking back, of course?
Not yet. Not yet. Brenda, dear, just don't worry about anything. I'll handle it. Me and Gosmel will take care of anything that might be going on. Don't freak out. It'll be alright.
Okay.
I'm going to turn and start heading in the direction she was pointing.
You turn around and you very quickly recognize 2 of your aunts and what would amount to be your grandfather sitting with Gosmel over in the corner table.
I'm going to pull up my lute and start playing as I walk up.
As soon as you do that, all 3 heads turn and Gosmel kind of greets you with a weary smile and, Kin, it's a good time for you to have shown up.
Right, what the hell is going on here?
I think it's best if the only remaining elder tells you.
Alright.
Have you guys made it back to the coffee room yet?
No, we were looking for a necklace.
Let me come back to you,
Yep.
man.
Fair.
Come back
Sorry.
to you.
No, do your thing.
Look, I want you guys together for the most of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we know nothing about this going on.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
looking for a
exactly.
fucking
Okay,
necklace.
so what are you guys doing exactly?
Looking for a necklace for Pan.
Yeah.
Alright,
Cat's out of the box. Dun, 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 dun.
About this time, it's probably about 7 o'clock. Most shops are closed. Evens or odds?
You want to do this one?
Evens.
Pawn shop's closed, guys.
Damn it! We'll get up really early in the morning before Pan does, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, are you guys heading back over to the Cock and Root then?
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll head there now.
So as you guys walk through the doors, same scene. It's completely empty, and you see Pan approaching a table full of satyrs.
More pans?
More pants? Okay, this is fucked up. Why the hell am I seeing a bunch of wolves and now I'm seeing a bunch of goat men?
Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm thinking that
Okay.
in my head. I didn't want to say that out loud, but...
And everybody looks a little distressed. You hear them walking by.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk up to
I
Creeden
see
and
the
Pan.
table.
I mean, Creeden and... Yeah,
Pan.
Pan.
Gonna walk up to Pan.
Yep.
Over here.
Everything good?
As much as
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
As much as I don't like to see you again, kin. We need all of us at hand that can be.
What for?
It's the rest of the council.
What of them?
The elders were called away to Lataka Keep
Okay.
And?
to discuss dangers on the horizon. And they haven't come back.
Okay. Exactly what it is that you want me to do?
Well, we fear they've been taken.
Good, fuck them.
Yeah, what he said.
I know that our tribe has not been kind.
That's a way to put it.
I know this is not easy for you right now, brother. At this point,
Oh no, this is very easy for me. I'm sure it's hard as shit for you though.
At this point, Gosmel kind of puts a hand up to the elderkin and looks at you and says, "Me boy, your mother's one of them. Have ye no heart for your family?"
Where was the heart when my beloved was ripped away from me and it was blamed on me? Where was the heart for me when all I wanted to do was play music and they blamed me for the demons attacking our village? Where was the heart for me when they sent me out on my own, a wee boy, to go miles away to a fucking city and learn how to play myself? Where was the love for me when I was homeless and had nothing to my name? Where was my love? And now you come crawling to me, now that I've made a name of myself, now that I have money, and now that I can do some stuff, you want my help? I don't think so, sir.
At this point, the village elder stands up.
Eh.
We know you have made something of yourself. We are wise to the things you've done for the community around you. We were foolish of our rash decisions. But right now, it's not about you or me. It's about the village. It's about the ones who didn't make those decisions.
The last thing about that village that I cared about was ripped to shreds in front of me. But because I am a better person now, I will look into it. I will do what I can. And in exchange, you shall never contact me again. The only person that I have any shred of respect for is Gosmel here, and the only reason that I'm doing this at all is for him. As far as I'm concerned, I have no more kin.
That's fair.
I'm gonna eat that.
Not yet.
Village Elder gets up without saying much else. He starts to walk away from the table, and he kind of gives a quick glance back. You can kind of see some pain in his eyes.
Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
With that, he
Get wrecked.
shrinks and turns around and walks out the door. Gosmo looks at you and... I understand why you are the way you are, Kim. But I thank you anyway.
I meant none of that towards you, Gosmar. I want you to know that you've been nothing but kind to me since birth.
And I know how they have been. They were the same way to me, boy.
I know.
When all I wanted to do was talk about the drink, they didn't care. Now, you all go up to your normal rooms. Have a good rest. I'll have Brenda dear send up a flagon of mead and some good sleepy food.
Get some music going in here too. It's too quiet.
Why don't you help with that? And he reaches over behind the bar and he pulls out a pan flute and starts jauntily going along with it. What are you guys doing?
Before he goes to start playing, can I take my ring and sneak it onto his finger?
Oh, that's a tough sell. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to make me a perception check. Actually, what's your passive perception?
Passive?
No, it's gonna be touching you. It's not passive. Make a passive.
Make
a perception
check.
Jesus,
Oh.
yes.
23.
16.
So as
Oh, no.
you
18.
So as you start to, reach onto your back and pull your loot, you feel your other hand, a cold ring get slipped around the finger. It was almost very slight, but you noticed it pretty
Do
quickly.
I see it? Do I see it?
Give me a perception check.
11.
Nope.
I'm just gonna do it and walk away, whether he sees me do it or not. I'm
All right,
walking away.
fair.
What?
Do you have any idea what this is about?
Nope, and I'm gonna walk away. Like, I'm just gonna bluntly just leave.
I slipped it on the ring finger, by the way.
I'm gonna just follow Pan wherever, Creeden, wherever Creeden went.
Just
All
back
right.
to bedroom. It seemed like a good time.
Right.
Sit down.
I'm just gonna
You're lucky
sit down
that I
and
didn't say
play a little
anything. I
bit.
got
Something
you.
that's not super jaunty or anything, but not,
Yeah,
sad or
yeah,
anything
yeah,
either.
yeah.
Just decent
Mellow.
music. Yeah. Nice
For
chill
shits and
tune.
giggles, go ahead and give me a performance.
Actually, I'm gonna head up to the bar, get a drink. What do you have?
An
I'll buy
11.
Let's have some mead. Warm
some
mead.
mead, warm mead, honey mead.
Honey mead sounds good.
Honey mead.
11.
You kind of play along. The lute's a little out of tune. You haven't had a chance to restring it in a while. You're pretty sure there might be a piece of bullywog mud stuck inside. But I mean, you managed to clumsily find your way around.
Need to replace this. Oh,
You're doing great,
Oh no, that's
Pan.
the really good loot too. The really good one from the Bard's College.
You're doing really great,
It's just you
bud.
adventure a lot, man.
What?
Do you think you could help me find him?
Brenda dear.
Yes.
Say that one
Hey,
more
Do you
time?
think you could help me find him a new instrument?
So
Let's do
things
it tomorrow
are-
morning.
less tense now.
We'll try to
Sorry
sneak
that you
away
got
from
caught
him.
up in any sort of that if you did.
It's fine.
I did want to talk to you though about the key.
Yes.
No, don't. It's all right. It's all right. No, I appreciate the gesture, and there was a time when I would have jumped to that chance. And it's not that I don't find you attractive in any way, shape, or form, but my heart belongs to someone at this point now, and I can't bring myself to do that.
Oh.
I'm sorry, dear.
At that point, she just kind of looks over, grabs a mug of ale, and just...
Especially when it took all of her balls to do that.
It's fine.
Brenda, my dear. Siren call.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Just to
When
make her
Brenda-
feel better. No.
She's fine, though.
Okay,
legitimately,
okay.
She is fine.
Okay. I thought it was gonna go really bad. That's why I was
No,
gonna do
she's
it.
fine. She just needed a moment of quick Jesus Christ, drown my sorrow. Okay, I'm good.
Did I hear
Yeah,
all
do
this
we hear
happen?
that?
I don't know. Y'all were having a conversation over there on your
There,
own.
we were.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say that's a no-go because you had that conversation in character.
Yeah.
Normally I'd have you roll on that, but that was pretty blatant.
But
so you
do
guys,
I see him with Brenda?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see him over there.
Creeden, I don't think you have to worry about it now. You put a fucking ring on his finger. What do you think he's gonna think? What do you think he's gonna think?
That I'm creepy and short and...
Creeden, there is something between you two. It's not hard to see. I know love when I see love.
Can I hear any of that?
But he's always
Yeah, you're being
so...
quiet and playing a lute. Give me a fucking perception.
But he's always so lovey over everyone. I mean, look, he was
Fucking
just
8.
with Brenda. He kind of bones everything that moves.
But did you see how he was talking to her? It wasn't the same as he used to be.
8.
We've got
Stay terrifying.
Shit. Hello?
hello, people.
But
Hello.
hi.
Fuck! I didn't mean to break the immersion.
No, you're good. But
I bet you things have changed. I promise you. Things are
with
different.
Brenda, though. I mean,
Anyways, what did you end up rolling?
An
Things
8.
are
Brenda,
Oh, yeah,
like,
no, you're not
anything
really.
Or something,
You're
or-
hearing.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there playing along and now feeling bad that I broke
Yeah,
Brenda's
she
heart.
may have. But
Throughout the night, you glance
Like I said, it
over and
looks
she's
different.
just pounding
But I
mugs,
mean,
bro.
he's
Like,
he's not
she's
trying
not
to
hurt,
die.
but
What if
she's a little hurt.
we're
Yeah.
not good enough?
step up your game then.
How do I do that? Make
Flirt
me
with
pretty?
him. No, I don't need to make you pretty. You
Stop
already
eating
pretty then.
people.
Start with that too.
But human tastes good.
You should not say
You've tried it.
I,
There's no one in the bar right now, so
I am
it
so
doesn't
glad
matter.
nobody's in this
I
bar
didn't
right
say
now.
that in character because I can't hear it either. Just making a joke.
But you've eaten.
Okay. How about this? Tomorrow after we go looking for the loot, I'll leave you guys alone in the room for a while and you guys can just talk. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel.
Okay, you see, I'm good at
Creeden,
lying through my teeth.
Okay. Creeden, tell me how you feel when you're around Pan. Just tell me. Just tell me. Does your heart start to fluster and pump really fast? Do you get the butterflies in your tummy?
Say your word.
Does it make you horny, my lad?
Oh dear God. Okay.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Swallowed a loogie.
Sure, that's what it was.
Oh my god, these cameras are so fucking tilted now.
Well, that's because
That's
we
my
keep
fault.
fucking laughing. So, you guys going down for the night before you do anything?
Creeden, we do need to try to be up before Pan if we're gonna do that loot thing.
Yeah. Do you have a way to like wake us up early? I don't know if you can do that.
Can I look
She
in?
doesn't know that. That spell thing that Caleb can do.
I was gonna ask, like, can I look at like any of my books and find anything that will like be like an alarm?
I
or
tell
something?
you what, give me an investigation check. I have an idea.
13.
So while you're sitting in the room trying to figure this out, you notice that there is the candle stick is really big, and it has a metal base plate.
And it has a nail in it.
And you can take a piece of a broken lockpick and set it in the top and light the candle, and then whenever it drops to that point on the candle, it'll drop it and ting.
I'll sleep next to it so I'll hear it and then I can wake you up.
If you think that'll work, I'm gonna kind of reach in and what a couple broken lockpicks and.
I'll set them for different times. We'll set them like 5 minutes apart.
Yeah.
How's
You
it
know,
gonna
this-
get back
Is this a
up?
fucking cell phone? Candle phone?
What do you mean go back up?
If it's going to fall, how's it gonna reattach so that way the
Multiple
next one
lock
is
No,
fine?
you set it at different points in the candle, so at different points it drops one.
It drops okay, never mind. Now I understand what you're saying. Sorry.
It's an actual way of using an alarm clock back in the day.
Yeah, it actually is an old school alarm clock.
I assumed that you were going to stick it in the candle and then stick that like in the wall so the whole thing drops so it's louder.
No!
So it's louder.
No, okay, so like the way it works in Victorian era candle alarms is it's like just this giant metal thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have an extra little metal pan at the bottom, and you stick this weird weighted pin into the candle, and you get special candles for it that burn longer. And then when it melts to the point where that weighted candle pin is, it drops into the bottom pan and resonates. So it's like
right. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes apart.
That's a good idea. This should be a real invention.
This would be cool.
What can I do
We're
for
so
a
smart.
crafting check?
Intelligence.
Give me an intelligence check.
Would it be these ones or this one?
Your little modifier button. So no, it would be the little numbers there.
So 18 plus 3.
21.
Yeah, you're able to. It takes you a little bit of time, but you're able to fiddle the candle and the lockpicks together and create a pretty sound alarm. You're pretty sure.
That's good. All right, light
Looks
it.
good to me.
Firebolt.
You're wasting fireball.
It's a cantrip.
I know. I'm just making a joke.
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna cast fireball.
It's just overkill. That's all. Like
I like lighting stuff with fireball.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Fireball. Do not light anything with
Yeah,
fireball.
don't light
God, I don't wanna die.
bro.
Burn down the fucking tavern.
Burn
That'll be the
alive.
last candle you light.
Oh, you're gonna light it, alright.
All right, so y'all are passing out. Are you passing out yet? What are you doing?
Yeah, you're still down at the
Yeah.
bar.
Do I? What was the place that they said?
Lataka Keep.
Look. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me fucking. Can you spell that for me?
My throat still hurts from checking my
Lataka.
I'm sorry.
Keep.
Okay.
The minute you said something with
And
words,
would
I
I
had
know
to
where
say
that
it.
is?
Oh yeah, it's the capital of the Umbek area.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to approach Gosmo.
That's Lataka Keep.
Which one?
The one all the way up there at the top.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like if I zoom out.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Gosmo.
Yes, King.
Do you happen to know why they were going to Lataka Keep?
A meeting of the minds of sorts, I was told.
They didn't give you any information as to an event that may have happened or a reason for them to be going there?
It's been a while since you've touched into your face, huh?
Quite.
There's something in the air, cuz.
Alright.
Something terrible's coming.
Come on out, cuz.
So they met with the elders in Lataka Keep to make a plan.
Alright. Well, I guess it's better information than none. I'm gonna go get some rest and then I'll be heading out in the morning and figuring out where to go from here.
Absolutely, kid.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure to let Brenda know when you all wake up.
Alright.
I'll prepare a special breakfast for all of us.
Alright.
Be
That'd be
something
great.
of home.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna head upstairs and crawl into bed.
Alright, he heads into the back office. Man, fuck y'all!
The minute you said cuz, I was like,
Look, cuz doesn't always have to be a hook.
I know, but that's what goes into my brain when you said it.
Listen here, fucking cuz.
Ray,
Alright.
cut it out. You gonna make him mad.
That's terrible. Alright. So, everybody's asleep, huh?
Yep.
Seems like a good time for first break.
Sounds alright.
We'll be back.
Because I gotta pee and I want mason jar coffee.
Mason jar coffee.
I just
Let
want
me know when
coffee.
audio's off.
Out there, none of this with Creeden with Pan
Right.
has ever been planned. It just kind of happened.
Well, it's because there's chemistry in real life. That's what
Alright.
happens.
We are back on stream, by the way.
Alright, so I'd like to thanks to today's sponsor, the Medical Tavern. They may not have the cure that for what ails you, but they do have the ale that cures you. Alright, so as we come back As we come back, you guys were just about to wake up to a tink into a metal pan. Give me a perception check.
17.
That's for everybody, by the way.
Oh, everybody perception?
Yeah.
22.
Ooh!
12.
So you immediately hear the first tink of the lockpick falling into the candle base. Which you didn't see them set that up, so you had no idea it was really there.
What the hell was that noise? Is there... I'm gonna summon the rapier.
Does he notice it?
You wake up to him looking around, looking for a
Pan,
noise.
don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep. It's fine. I set it up for me. I got some errands I need to run, and I want to run them by myself.
Alright, fair enough. Get rid of the rapier and go back to sleep.
And I'm gonna quietly wake up Creeden.
Give me a stealth check.
Roll perception?
It's gonna have to be off your passive perception. She's just trying to be stealthy.
18 plus 3.
Oh, it's definitely not that high.
Yeah, you very stealthily wake Creeden up.
Put your ring on. I'm gonna cast invisibility
you're
on
trying
me.
to go back to sleep. That's
Yeah,
passive,
no, you're
bro.
good, you're good.
Huh?
I'm gonna cast invisibility on me, and Creeden's putting the ring on.
The invisibility ring.
Okay, yeah, sure. You guys could do. I don't see a need for you guys to go invisible, but all right. You
Well,
guys
we're
have
gonna
gone
walk out the
invisible.
room.
Super
Yep.
stealthy.
Yep.
Give me one more stealth check for opening and closing the door.
You roll it.
They're being 007 with this shit.
Uh-huh. 24.
Without nary a click or a clack of the lock, or a creak of the hinges, you silently open that door.
Let's go. And then I'm gonna take invisibility off of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it whenever we leave the tavern. I'm gonna take it off.
Alright. Doesn't take you all long to get down the stairs out the tavern. You already see Gosmel and Brenda up in the kitchen door, open and waft amazing smells coming from the kitchen.
Miss Brenda,
Yes, dear.
we will be right back. Pan is still up in the room sleeping. When he comes down, go ahead and make the breakfast of whatever he said that he was gonna do for us. We're gonna run some errands real quick. We'll be right back.
Absolutely.
I'm just kind of giving sideways glances at Brenda. Just
She's also giving you sideways glances.
Do I see them doing that?
Make a perception. Make an insight check. Give it the... Well, I know we're not really trying to deceive.
7.
Yeah, no, you really don't notice the tension.
Creeden, we
between
probably
the two.
don't have a lot of time before Pan wakes up.
yeah. Let's get out of here.
We're gonna haul ass and try to find a shop that has maybe let's look at the pawn shop.
Yeah, they might sell instruments.
Jewelry too.
So
Yeah.
it's probably about 8 o'clock in the morning. Most of the shops are open. You guys find the pawn shop just fine.
We're gonna walk in.
Yeah. How can I help y'all?
I'm looking for something musical, but nice, but also classy.
The only thing I really have musical right now is a ornate high drum. But other than that, I really don't have much else.
Do you think he'd play a drum?
Do you think he would learn to play a drum?
Do you love me? Could you learn to love me? Sorry.
Sir, do you have it? Is this a sir or?
It's a thank you for asking, by the way. This is about a middle-aged half-elf man.
Do you have anything jewelry-wise, like a necklace, very elegant, but
Maybe a little flashy.
yeah.
He points to a glass case off to the side of like a curio cabinet size. You do see a few elegant-looking pieces in there. A few simple gold chains. A few. There's one gold chain in particular that kind of catches your eye a little bit. It's a chain, but the links are made of carved leaves.
That one. That one.
That?
That one.
You think I like it?
That one.
That one?
That one.
How much for this one, sir?
So he goes over to the glass case, he opens up the door, and he pulls the chain. And as he actually uncoils the chain, it's actually much longer than it looked sitting in the case.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And sitting on the bottom is just a small emerald medallion about that big, of carved. It looks like maybe a lion or a griffin of some sort. You can't really tell from this distance. This piece right here will probably run you about... I could let it go for 175.
Could you do 150?
I'll do the other 25. Go
Yeah.
for it.
All right.
You're
fair.
awesome. Thank
All right.
you.
I'll tell you what. Since your friend's so nice, I'll cut 5 of that off for you. So 170 altogether. Anything else?
Should we get the drum too? I don't know. Well, he's never played a drum, but maybe it would be something he'd be into.
It's up to you, Creeden. I'm here to help, but it's up to
Should
you.
we try another shop?
Let's look for another shop. We can come back if we don't find anything else. How about
Yeah.
that?
Have a good day, sir.
We
All right.
may be back.
Fair. Have a good one.
We're gonna look for another shop.
Roll me an investigation check.
You want to get that? My investigation's kind of high, but that's up
Go
to
for it. You're just probably higher than mine.
15 plus. Let's see, what was it? 11.
So, I mean, it takes you a couple minutes, but you do end up finding an antique shop. Seems to have a decent amount of bric-a-brac. The outside of it's pretty dusty. You're betting the inside probably smells like an old person's home. You guys going in?
Yeah, lead the way.
Excuse me.
So as you walk in, you're greeted by a just... You know what the inside of a storage garage looks like? It's kind of like that. Haphazard table off to the side, everything kind of cluttered.
This looks like my
and
grandmother's
there's
house.
a very
No joke.
A very crony, old-looking halfling lady sitting behind the desk.
Excuse me,
crocheting
my
a
dear.
blanket way bigger than her. Yes. How can I help you?
Do you have anything musical here?
She picks up spectacles off of a chain on her blouse and puts them on. Musical. You know, I'm not fucking quite sure.
I love
This used to be my husband's shop, you see, and he died about 10 years ago, and
Oh my goodness,
I
I'm
don't know.
sorry.
Fuck him. He spent all his
Fuck
goddamn
him!
time.
Fuck
in
him!
this
Fuck that
shop.
guy.
Fuck that man!
And I'm just trying to sell it so I can sell the shop and sell the land and just go live in a fucking cottage. I'm done with this town, dearie.
I'll look around and see if I can find anything.
Fair, if you find something, I'll heavily discounted for sure. I
Thank you, my dear.
consider this a going out of business sale.
Thank
And
you.
she goes back to her crochet.
What the fuck is this lady's name? I love her so much.
I don't know yet. I have no idea
Oh my
yet.
god.
We'll keep that in the back of your head.
Yeah,
We
I
may
was-
come back.
I was gonna say, do you have a name? We'll ask it later.
You guys do your searching around for a minute. Give me a minute on that one.
So can we both roll an investigation to see if we find anything musical?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
19.
18.
So around the same time, you guys glance over and see in the window there's this rusty old fucking bird cage, real tall, has multiple layers on it, and it's stuffed with random shit too. Like on the top layer, it's stuffed with what looks like old scrolls and shit like that. Second layer has like a bric-a-brac of knickknacks and other ornamentals. But on the bottom layer, you happen to see a small flute. About this big, about this tall, of almost a potato form. Give me a knowledge check, both of you.
There is no knowledge for that, so it would be
Just a straight knowledge check.
so just a D20.
Well, I mean, isn't there like
There is no knowledge.
a history
It
check?
would be
History, yeah.
history or intelligence.
Fucking They need to bring back knowledge check from 3.5, man. It is a very useful
agree.
tool.
History would probably be the best bet.
The only thing I don't like that carried over
Same,
from
my history
4th
sucks
edition
too.
to 5th edition was the changing of the checks.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
You guys think it's some sort of flute? I mean, it definitely looks like a musical
Natural one.
instrument.
4.
But it's definitely like different than any flute you've ever seen. But it's ornate. It's a dark blue. It has gold inscriptions on it.
Can I blow into it? Just
Yeah. You give me a performance check with the biggest disadvantage you can muster.
Oh god.
so I gotta roll 3 times?
No, just disadvantage.
12 plus 2, 15.
So, I mean, oddly enough,
14,
you put it
yeah.
to your mouth and you're able to actually whistle out a quick little, like, 5-note tune on it. And it doesn't sound terrible. Like, you don't know how the fuck you did that.
I
but
bet you Pan could figure it out.
Yeah, you know, I think it's
Ma'am,
good.
ma'am, how much for this?
10 gold if you stop playing it.
I got it. 10 gold, take it.
I didn't catch your name.
Around these parts, people just call me Grendel, dear.
Grendel.
Nice to meet you, Grendel. I love you,
It's
my
been a
Nice
dear.
to
pleasure.
meet you, too. Now, tell all your fucking friends so I can get rid of my husband's shit.
Will do.
He left me with a mortgage to pay.
How much is it?
This bullshit
How much
to
is
deal
it?
with. This? I don't fucking know. It's...
Well, you find out that number, and next time we come back, I will help you with that, my dear.
I don't believe you, but alright. And she just goes back to crochet.
Trust me, my dear.
She just kind of gives you a quick glance up and yeah, goes back to her blanket.
I was really waiting for this woman to be like, the name's Betsy fucking Ross.
Sorry, dude, I don't know where the fuck she came from. I just
love her.
fucking...
She's beautiful.
My best NPCs, they're always created on the fly,
Yes.
man. So...
Let's head back to the Cock and Root.
By about this
Yeah.
time, you've woken up to the wonderful, nostalgic smells that have wafted
Let's
up
haul
from
ass.
the kitchen.
Yeah. Just
We're like sprinting back to the
Yeah,
Cock
I'm
and
gonna
Root.
kind of like get a piggyback ride with you because you move way faster than me, so I'm just kind of like.
Fair. You start to walk down the stairs, and sure enough, Gossamer and Brenda are setting up tables with very familiar-looking feast items.
Gosma,
Yes, brother.
this is a beautiful spread.
Aye, only the best.
I really appreciate this. Say, do either of you happen to know where me friends went to?
Brenda at that point pipes in. Oh, they said they'll be right back. They said something about running an errand or something. I don't know.
Oh, alright, huh? Whatever. Could I get some warm cider as well?
Absolutely.
Thank you, dear. I'm
At
start
this point-
digging in.
Gasmel looks at you and's like, wait to dig in, Kin. The elder's coming. I'm sorry, I know, but it's only tradition, you know that. We must break breakfast.
Only because it's you, Gosma.
Aye.
Are we back yet?
At this point, they bust through the door. Fucking Creeden hanging off of Nerida's back.
I can't believe you ran that fast all the way
I told you
here.
I was going to try to get back as fast as I could. Whew.
As soon as you guys bust through the door, you're greeted with a rich, earthy, herbal aroma.
Brenda, my dear,
Yes.
I love you.
Oh, no, this was all Gosmel this time. I just help.
Gosmel,
Aye?
I love you.
Smells amazing.
Everybody loves Gosmel, dear. It's alright.
Hi, Pan.
I'm gonna walk up to the closest plate, take something, and shove it in my mouth.
Not yet, not
So-
yet, not yet.
I thought that was about running stuff alone.
Creeden woke up and just asked to join.
I just helped. That was already. That
Fair.
woke up.
Can I roll an insight check?
Absolutely, you can. You guys can also roll deception checks.
I got 11.
22.
16 plus 3, 18, 19.
Yeah, no. Alright, fair. Whatever works. So, we're waiting on the elder to come by. I don't like it either.
I'm
So
sorry.
wait, we can't eat
Not
till
yet.
the elder comes?
Not
Wait, what?
But,
Look, the only reason that I'm stopping you guys, because I want to fucking dig into, is for Gosma. Remember, this is still his establishment. And he's been very kind to us. The least we can do is show him respect. I don't
Fair
give a
enough.
fuck about the elder.
Fair enough.
At about that point, the elder actually does walk through the tavern doors, eyes all of you, and sits down at the table.
Hey, take a picture. It lasts longer.
What's a picture?
I don't know. It just popped into my head for some reason.
It's very intriguing.
Can we eat now?
He nods at you. Nods at Gosmel.
I'm gonna start
And
digging in like a
Gosmel.
fucking animal.
I'm gonna pick up the plate and start eating like this.
As you guys start to do that, Gosmel was just getting ready to start serving everybody. It's just like, and starts making a plate and eventually takes it over to the elder and sets it in front of him, while watching you guys like,
Lick the plate.
Don't get it either.
Um,
strange folk.
as you guys indulge in the food, it's nothing like anything you guys have eaten in a very long time. It's almost euphoric to eat it. It's of different. You sort of recognize some of the cuisine, at least the way it's cooked. This is a Fey meal, for sure, like 100%.
This is good.
You have never tasted anything like this in your goddamn life. You really haven't.
Can you make this?
I can.
Could certainly try.
We can figure it out.
You can cook like.
With the two of us and our backgrounds, I'm sure we
Why
could do
don't
it.
you cook like this more often?
Because
You do all the
Your
cooking.
thunder.
You like? We'll teach you how to do it. How about that?
Promise.
Promise.
Sure.
So, the whole time during the meal, the elder doesn't speak. He
Serves him
obviously
damn right.
Can tell that he's not really wanted around here. He's just here for tradition at the moment. Not too long after the meal ends, he goes off to the side of the bar with Bartimus and shares a drink with Bartimus. Bartimus. Oh God, Gosmel. Sorry, I was like distracted there for a minute. And goes off to the side with Gosmel and has a drink, and they share a little bit of a conversation. And he leaves.
On his way out, first of all, what is his name?
You just know him as his grandfather or elder. In your all's culture, names for elders wouldn't have been used.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder, like place my hand on his shoulder.
He kind of like reels back a little bit when you do so and looks at you.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction. You should be expecting something. Look, what is going on that I need to... What can you tell me? I need to know something.
All I know is it was meeting of the minds for
This is really good, Creeden.
Keep. I stayed
I don't
behind
know if I can move.
to keep watch over the tribe this time.
Do I need to shake you up a little bit?
Oh no. Bro.
Alright, fair enough. Be on your way.
He just kind of turns around and he walks out the door.
You can eat that.
Dig in. It's delicious, I know.
I'm just keep adding and adding.
So, as far as I can tell, nobody has any idea what the fuck is going on.
Awesome.
So we're going in here with literally no information. We just know that we're looking for other satyrs.
It's
Awesome.
not a trap, is it?
I don't know. Probably. Who the fuck cares? So, if you're done stuffing your face, or if you're ready to take a to-go bag, then we should probably... But before that, I need to stop by and see Bartimus. And I also want to go to the Rusty Coin.
The rusty coin is in the Empire.
Is it in the Empire? Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck,
in the
I thought it
Royal
was here.
City.
Fuck, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Hey, there's this really awesome pawn shop.
Is that?
Oh my god, you will love
It's
this
not.
woman.
It's not the pawn shop.
Antique shop. Antique shop. Go see her. Just trust me.
Alright, so we'll stop by Bartimus's because I need to see him, see what he's got in stock. And I'll stop by and check out this
Oh,
antique shop. you're
also
talking
while
about.
I have you both here, 2 of the 8d4 plus 8.
4d8.
No.
Or 8d4s, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
8d4
sorry.
to... Yeah.
And then
I'm not
2
used
of them
them
to
being
you.
that high. Okay.
2D... 2 what?
2 4d8 plus 8 health potions.
It's a fucking mouthful of numbers is what it is.
Yeah.
For real.
Just so you guys have those. I got them from Bartimus.
Still have 3 of the 44s.
I have 4 of them.
I have 2.
You guys are always making sure that you have fucking health potions on standby. Like,
Yeah.
of course, you guys are always
No.
coming close to fucking death too. So.
I almost died by a fucking water snake.
It's because halfway through this fucking campaign, I decided to stop fucking pulling my rolls. And just whatever is. And I'm sorry if it ever kills you.
No, that's a risk that we
Yep.
run.
That's a risk
I
I'm
may
willing
have-
to take with my character.
The risk I made was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
I'm heading out to see Bartimus.
Yep, follow me.
Alright, fair. Takes a couple minutes from the tavern. You know this town like the back of your fucking hand at this point. You guys might as well just fucking live in this town. Shop's open. You walk in. You're immediately hit by the fact that the shop is way more organized than it's ever been. And it's more well lit. This is the same scene you guys walked into yesterday.
Doesn't it look nice?
And
He
but
cleaned
this
up.
time when the door
It's
opens,
worrisome.
all 3 of you
He's
hear
okay.
an audible doo doo.
What
in
the
actual
fuck?
was that?
Oh, cool! It worked! Awesome!
Are we gonna die?
No, that's just my indicator.
Huh?
And he points up above the door. He's like, it's something I've been tinkering with. You see, when this latch right here hits this peg right here, it rolls a ball down here, and it smacks into these 2 quartz tubes right here, thus resonating into the da-da tones that you hear.
Bartimus!
You're fucking genius. aren't
Yeah!
I
you?
love
That's
you.
incredible.
I try. Now, how can I help you all today?
Right. Sorry, I'm still mesmerized by. Anyways, do you have anything new and interesting in by chance?
Not really. I'm really running low on stock here.
Fair enough. I
Been
understand.
I
to
did
take
just
inventory,
steal
it's just
a lot
really-
of health potions
really
from him.
bad.
Well,
You
not...
stole.
No, not stole. Sorry. I bought them all.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
bought them fair and square.
She did. Maybe a little unfair.
Do you have any sort of poisons or anything around?
Poisons?
I know it's not generally what you deal with, but I'm just curious.
Poisons, Persians.
Poisons, Bartimus.
Poisons. Evens or odds?
Evens.
I do have 1 poison in stock, yes.
Alright. I'll take it.
And I'll run you 50 gold.
I'll give you 75 because you're such a great guy.
Y'all are just so generous lately. It's fantastic. This is really gonna fuel my inventory.
crack
Give me
addict.
1 second.
Fey credit.
Fake-cratic.
Fey des addict.
I'm gonna
Those
hand
are
Bartimus
drugs.
my Skella hand. Can you do
Uh-huh.
anything with this? Just as a gift? You can use it for any components for anything?
He grabs it and looks at it. Aha! And as he flicks it like that, the hand goes like that. I could use this as a blackboard pointer. And he points to a board behind him. And then he sets it on the chalkboard. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
I also have something that you might be interested in. I'm going to pull out the 4 dragon scales that I still have.
His eyes light up as he grabs them. 4, you say?
4 of them. Hi.
Come back in a week.
Bartimus, I also have something
And
I
he
want you
tucks
to
them
work
away.
with.
What?
I have 4 fairy dragon
What?
essence. Can you do anything with those for us?
I can indeed.
I'm gonna
Give
hand them over.
here. He reaches out for him. He's like, and it's Christmas Day to Bartimus right now.
I have one more thing. I have a dragon fang.
Give me.
Hands dragon fang.
You all are gonna love me in a week.
I'm sure we will.
And he immediately bolts off to the back, and you can see what used to be that wall of books that separated his shop has actually been torn down, and it's an archway, a plain archway with no actual wall in it, just kind of with the lumber.
Yeah.
And behind it, there is a bench with hammers and gearing and goggles, and you think a small coal pit back there, but you're not sure.
We
From
can
here,
actually see his workshop.
it seems like he's really like in full force. Like you see smoke and steam kicking up from over there. Like
Out
This
of game
guy's a
real quick.
bloody fucking genius.
Did you ever buy Tinkerer's tools for your multi-class?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask Bartimus if he had some.
Yep.
Right, we'll be heading out, Bartimus. Thank you, sir. It was
all
good
right,
seeing
bye!
you.
He's not even looking. He's just fucking like swinging away and shit already.
I'm just gonna laugh and walk out.
All right, where's this antique shop you're talking about?
Let's lead him there.
Let's go.
Heading that way?
Pan, I'm gonna let you walk in first.
Absolutely.
As you walk in, you see an old crone of a halfling lady crocheting a big blanket. I can help you, you big man.
Hello there, gorgeous. Do you have anything specially interesting by chance?
Fuck if I know.
That is a wonderful attitude. You are simply amazing. I'm going to take a look around if you don't mind.
Go right the fuck ahead. Please take my husband's shit. As she leans back in her chair, crocheting, like not even paying two fucks to you.
I'm going to look for anything that seems to have some sort of runes or anything like that on it. I'm trying to look for something magical by chance.
Roll me an investigation check.
Can we roll to see if there's anything else in the store we like?
Between the two of you or just one of you?
Do you want to roll?
I mean, you can roll. I mean, if there's something I see that looks kind of cool, I mean, I'll buy it. But...
Like, if only one of you are rolling, like, are you guys also rolling along with the side of, like, what he's looking for, too?
No,
No.
just anything
Just
that we
separate.
find interesting.
Alright, one of you roll and take advantage from the other, then. What did you end up getting?
15.
Mine's a +3. What's yours?
Not as far as
Plus
you can
11.
really tell.
You do it.
A lot of this just really seems to be old world antiques. And
Gotcha.
it looks like someone had really collected a lot of shit for a
I got
long.
How about anything that looks remotely like alchemical ingredients?
Give me some sort of an arcane check
So
on
an
that.
Arcana check?
Yeah. You guys are
An
just
8.
waiting pretty.
31.
I rolled
Natural
a natural
20.
20 plus 11.
Yep.
I got a 31. Do I see anything interesting?
We will come to that in here in just a minute. Let me finish this roll. Holy fuck, dude.
Right? I got an 8.
Nah,
Yeah.
as far as you can tell, man. Sorry.
Just find something and buy it.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the nearest object to me.
Oh god. Right?
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
And one more time, evens or odds?
Evens.
I'm sorry, Tiki.
You find...
No, 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 no,
I thought I
no,
was getting whispers.
no, 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 no. Did you hear what I said to Tiki?
No.
Deck of many cards.
Deck of many things.
Oh my god, I swear to fucking god. It's okay. Whatever it is, if it doesn't happen to be that... oh fuck, we won't even know that it's a... because we already got rid of it the first time, which wiped our memory of it. Fuck.
Well,
Now
I'm
you
done
see
with-
why we were freaking out.
Look,
I'm done with D&D today.
what I was going to say is whatever it is, I'm going to cast Identify on it to figure out what it is as well. So any magical components, I'll know exactly, like, all of it, so...
Well, can I borrow you for a second?
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Please just let it be a magical dildo.
Will's gonna go to edit that. He's gonna just see us doing that.
Well, I got some crumbs in my tongue. I've got some crumbs in my tongue.
So you guys see Pan literally explode.
Yeah. Like all that's left is that hat that he bought last session and the horns.
No, they're freaking out thinking, oh my god, it's the deck of many things again.
That's literally what I looked at Cheeky and said, and we were both like, fuck, and then you left, we're like, fuck!
I'm like, I'm done with D&D for today, bro, like.
So I'm going to hold that object up. How much for this?
Fucking A gold, I don't care. Get it out of here.
What the fuck
I'll
is
give
that?
you 15.
What?
Sounds like a plan, yeah.
Can I do a sleight of hand to have them not see it?
You sure as hell can try. You guys give me perception checks.
Just so you remember that was nat 20.
Wait, what? No, hold up. Don't give me perception checks. What are your passive perceptions?
It's going to be 10 plus your wisdom modifier, so the modifier is the little
So
number at the
13.
bottom. You clearly see it.
For me,
I really
it would be
wish
11.
I had a fucking marker right now.
11.
You both clearly see it, because I only got a fucking 8. So
I'll give you advantage.
If
I'll
it
give
makes
you
you feel any
advantage.
better,
Just take
I'm
advantage.
not paying attention to it.
okay, that's so much better. That is a 19. In
Okay.
that case, neither of
So
you.
you almost fumble for a second, but
This?
yeah.
Okay. Alright. And I told her I'd give her 15, right?
Yep.
So what do we see?
31. What are you guys looking for exactly?
I'll make that
Anything
17.
we find interesting.
Jewelry, weapons, musical
Magic,
items,
anything.
books.
You guys make me work for this one. Evens or odds, both of you.
You go one and I'll go one.
Odds.
Evens.
You happen to see some black leather poking out of a pile of clothing. Upon further inspection on that black leather, and her seeing it catches your eye as well, you realize that's not normal cow's leather, or animal hide for that matter. It seems to be much harder than that, but yet somehow lighter. And it's a sort of full set of black leather armor. With not quite spikes on it. Almost like little tiny black obelisks about this tall. Like the tops, like a pyramid, but skinnier. But they're not pointed or anything. They're not sharp. They're more of a defense than anything.
Like a stud?
Yeah. But like not like rounded or weird spade. That's what I was trying to get across. And it is halfling sized.
Hey, Creeden. Go take a look at that.
As you pick it up, some items fall off to the side, and it catches
Grendel?
Yeah,
Grendel.
Grendel.
It catches Grendel's oh, Jesus Christ, that's my husband's old adventuring suit. He thought he was going to make something of himself. I tell you what, you get that out of my fucking shop. 2 gold, it's fucking yours. Get it out of here.
I'll take it.
Yep.
I'm also gonna grab the nearest thing to me and just pay for it. I'm trying to help this woman. I love her to death.
Evens.
Odds.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
And one more time, evens or
Odds.
odds. You happen to see a little leather pouch that has like a pretty little engraving of a shell on it. Looks like it belongs to on the side of a belt or something.
How much for this?
3 gold.
I'll give you 10. I'm gonna take that pretty.
Alright.
I'm gonna take my pretty rock out of my bag and put it in this bag. Your special bag.
Evens or odds?
Odds. odds.
It nestles in there perfectly.
I'm gonna tip her 5 gold because I fucking love her.
You guys are very generous with your money. Please, let me know if you ever want the rest of this fucking shop. Jesus. And goes back to her crocheting.
Grundle, I have one more request for you.
What now? I just want to finish
I
my
know, I'm
blanket.
sorry. Look, in the event that you happen to have anybody else come in and notice something, or things get moved around and you happen to see something that is of some sort of interest, could you hold it for us? I promise we'll be
think
checking
about
it.
it if I remember. The dementia's getting to me, honey.
You're fine, dear.
Alright.
I appreciate you and I love you and let's have sex. What? Alright, I'm going.
She just kind of looks up at you like, I had enough satyrs back in my day. And goes back to her fucking shit.
I was just making a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, Creeden, let's go.
So what is your armor class?
19 for
Thank
her.
you.
What is a 4-word innocuous sentence that
Yeah,
you
right.
could say in your... You said 19?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Creeden's never gonna die.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Your armor class doesn't change, but it does give you a +1 to dexterity.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
So
Does
then
that go
dex-
to my modifier or my actual dex?
If it gives you a +1 to dexterity, it'll go up to here, which would put that at 20, which would put your modifier up to 5.
Yeah, no, fuck if I'm about to make your armor class even harder to hit. You are already
Yeah,
pretty
right.
fucking hard to hit. I love you, but I don't love you that much.
No, you're good.
I don't love any of you that much. I want to be able to at least think I can kill you. Not saying I'm trying to, but... Alright, so what's the plan
And
from
your
here,
save
fellas?
is okay. Your save is still a +9, right? Or already a +9? Okay.
Oh, I have it as a +7, but it's +9, right?
Yeah, it's +9.
Yeah.
Right. I have something that I need to take care of real quick. Be right back. I'm going to head back into the Cock and Root and up to their room.
Okay.
Creeden, that talk that we need to have. When the fuck do you plan on doing this?
Guys, can I get you all to leave real quick?
Okay, we can have our
Uh-oh.
talk out there.
What? Then it won't be on stream now.
Fair, fair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're
No.
good.
Is this long enough for me to get some
It'll-
quick?
Nicotine?
Probably be a minute or two. It's not going to be...
You
a
have
We'll
like
just pop out
3
real quick.
drags,
We'll pop out.
yeah.
Going to pull this out. I'm going to cast Identify on it.
Evens or odds? I didn't even have a plan to bring this in, so...
We'll do odds.
It does radiate, with a little bit of magic. It seems that a tinkerer's enchantment has been put upon this.
So, just to give you the full description of Identify, if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges, if any, it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
It's just a tinkerer's enchantment. It's like
It's just okay. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
just
like-
trying to get clarification as
yeah,
to
like
what you mean.
basically like extra to crafting.
Oh, okay.
I
So
haven't
give like proficiency to
yeah, this
to
this
checks
was
for it.
after
Okay.
this was discovered and brought to my attention earlier today. I kind of used all 3 of these items and kind of turned them into like little enchanted thingies.
Okay.
So yeah, I hadn't had a chance to actually figure out the exact enchantment, but I wanted it to be
Right.
attached to Creeden's
Right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
artificer subclass.
Yeah, I just didn't know if like I didn't know if you were trying to be vague.
No,
about
I'm not
what it
purposely
was or
trying to be
anything.
vague. It's
That's
a tinkerer
yeah.
enchantment of some sort. I just haven't set it up yet.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Cool. That works for me then. And that will sit right down there because I don't feel like putting it back in my pocket.
You might want to go grab the
And
rapscallions.
Yep, I'll go get 'em.
And I guess they want to have a conversation without you,
You
so...
guys are good. You can go ahead and have a conversation with
Yeah, you need to stay out.
That's fine. I'm gonna go grab some. Go grab me.
Okay, Munchie, I need to have a discussion with you real quick.
Give me just 1 second.
Yep, you're good. Well, me and
Checking on
Creeden need to have a discussion with you.
I'm
I
a
figured as
strong,
much.
independent halfling man. I don't need no... Actually, Creeden does need a man. He wants his man.
Alright, what's up, guys?
So, you know how we got the things for Pan? We want to plan a little, like... You know how when you plan a proposal?
Are you guys seriously about to engagement surprise Pan?
Yes, but since Creeden can't express his feelings, can I cast Siren Call, but not to so it's so intimate that it's over the top? I just want to be able to express how he actually feels about Pan. That's all I want to do.
So that way I'm not enamored with her, but I'm enamored
He's able
enough,
to actually tell Pan how he feels.
I'm enamored enough with her that I can follow her orders to be able to...
I see what you're saying there. I can allow it.
Have her just singing...
What the hell is my campaign? Yeah.
I'm trying to be the wingman, bro.
I see that.
And I'm gonna be singing in the background for the little proposal music.
Da, 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 da.
Just play some soft siren music during that part.
No, it's gonna be Kiss the Girl. That's it.
Okay. Actually, do it.
Creeden is
Do
a
it.
man.
No, please just do it just for the hell
I
of it.
can't. It's copyrighted.
Fair.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Disney.
Then just try to play some siren music in the background for it.
I'll think of something.
Okay. Do you want to
Um,
go grab Pan?
Yeah.
There is other things to do in the session for sure, though, guys. I promise.
Hey, we can make it go longer. Who cares? I really love my new dice. They're so pretty.
They are. I was checking them out earlier. I was telling Tiki it may sound she didn't like the idea, but I was like, it may sound weird, but I low key just want to trade one metal die to everybody. That way, I just kind of have a little set made of all my players' dice, and it'd be nice.
I'm heading out of the Cock and Root now, trying to meet back up with where I last saw them.
Yep. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Well, no, you guys are all in the shop together.
No, I said I was
he
heading
already
back to the
left.
Cock and Root to the
Yeah.
room. Yeah.
So do we want to do this tonight? Creeden, I'll be there to help. I promise. It's up to you. It's your time to shine.
I think I need some time first. I need to collect my thoughts.
You're
You tell
walking
me
out
when
and
you're
see
ready.
them having this sort of conversation, but as you're walking up and it's ending, you really didn't catch anything of it.
Sorry about that, guys. Can I borrow you for a second, Creeden?
Sure, yeah.
So, that thing that I bought at the shop. It's a bracelet. And do you remember when I had the ring on my horn? And how I just put it on and didn't know anything that it did? Well, I took some time and learned some magic to figure out those sort of properties. That will help you whenever you go to craft something. I know that you've been trying to learn more about making poisons and stuff, and that should give you a little bit of extra boost there.
Love it. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
It's very kind of you.
Absolutely.
Low key though, whose is this? That's fucking awesome. That's cool as shit.
It's mine. You can have it. It's meant for Creeden.
So I was handed a multitude of small objects to turn into props for the D&D sessions. However, I see fit, and I saw fit that when Will fucking found the random ass item, that was the random ass item.
I love you. I love you.
Where real life meets fantasies, ladies and gentlemen.
Right?
And it doesn't fit my hands, so I was like, you know what? Tiki has small enough hands. It'll
I
fit
knew it
her.
would fit her hand
Oh, yeah.
immediately, bro. I tried it on. That's the first thing I tried it on as soon as I was handed to me. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool as shit.
That's pretty sweet.
Thank you, Pan.
You're quite welcome. Are we ready to be off then? I'm sorry I didn't get you anything. I didn't find anything else.
Nah.
Still kind of feel bad. It's alright.
At least you have the cool cape though from before.
And I got a cool necklace that you gave me.
Yeah, that's very true.
Just a very generous party overall, aren't we?
We're fucking philanthropists. Speaking of, I have fucked a couple of philanthropists.
Anyways.
And you fucked a couple Phils and or...
Okay. Anyways, where are we going, Pan?
We're heading to the capital of Moonbeck. It's the Lataka Keep.
Ha.
Ting tang walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla bang bang.
I'm just writing down that I have this bracelet and
okay.
trying to find where to put it.
So yeah,
I will
we're
let
heading
you
there.
know exactly what that enchantment is as soon as I figure it out.
And I assume that I would know the way there.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, follow me. Start making our way.
Making my way downtown,
Walking fast,
faces past, and I'm homebound.
So, I just fucking learned what the like third line to that is. The faces pass. I swear to God, I was talking to Munchie about it on Warzone.
He's like faces pass.
I always thought it was face is past, like face is past tense. I'm like, that makes no fucking sense to me.
Yeah, no, just you're
Past and I'm
walking fast.
homebound.
You're walking fast and faces pass.
Yeah, I've never looked up the lyrics. I've only ever heard it, and it's all.
I have
so
never
fast.
looked up the lyrics.
And I
Look, I'm
need you
just
to
saying. Look, point is, I always thought it said face is past.
I know that song, but I've never learned any of the lyrics to it.
I only know it because of Vine.
I only know it because of White Chicks.
Well,
Same.
White Chicks, and then Vine kind of took it over with the freaking old lady going with the toilet. No, the paper towel roll going. I'll show you later.
So this has gotten very off topic for D&D.
Quite.
Yeah.
We're good at
Anywho.
that.
So, it's probably about a good 5-day journey from Miffleton all the way up to the northeastern corner of the continent.
Got a good ways to go.
Should probably
Are we
start
all-
now.
Are we all stocked up on everything? I know you grabbed
Yeah.
some potions for everybody.
Now, the question is for you guys, do you want to take this day by day, or do you just want it to make it after 5 days?
Should we roll a d20, 1 through 10? We do the 1 day
We
at
do
a
day
time.
at a time, and then yeah, sure.
18, so 5 days.
So yep, we'll just take a fast travel.
Yep, it is.
You good there, bud?
Stop
Got that dick
dying.
in your mouth, do you?
See anything crawling out of my throat?
Just
children.
Casper.
That was good. Alright, so yeah, it takes you guys about 5 days to travel to Lataka Keep. After 5 weary, long days and that one weird day with the clown, you guys finally arrive.
How
So
you feeling, Creeden?
I
I
don't do
know.
clowns.
It's okay,
Look.
it's okay.
Creeden doesn't eat clowns because they taste funny.
It's okay, Creeden. I'm here for
like
you.
most of my other jokes and paper, that, sir, was terrible.
Do we have any Fey dust? I'm just gonna
So,
yeet myself out of existence.
As you arrive to this capital, this is a very familiar sight to you. You've been here a few times. But for you guys, capital cities you're used to are the outer walls of Chithuro Omega that no one's ever seen inside, and the outer walls of the royal city of the Empire. The outer walls of Lataka Keep is much different, much more rustic. It's made of 40-foot tall, 12-foot round logs bound with rope thicker than your head, Creeden. Just very towering, very
Creeden, you do
rustic.
realize somebody could take
You
that
can
rope and
tell
just completely obliterate your skull. Keep that in mind.
You can tell that these log walls have stood for many a generation. The gate is open, as it always is. And as you walk in, you're greeted with a much more rustic, much more primitive city. Where once you'd see cobblestone houses and big, beautiful oaken wooden buildings of taverns and stores with glass fronts, you see longhouses. And there's a couple log-built buildings, but most of them seem to be taverns. This is a very, very blue-collar type of people. They worry not much more than hunting, drinking, and respecting one another.
You okay?
This is not your village now, mind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a job, remember? It's just a job.
Most of what you guys see walking around is half-elves of a much tanner skin than the king. With a few fey creatures mixed in here and there. A couple satyrs. There's a few humans too, but the humans that are here seem like they've been ingrained in this town since the very beginning. They're very old, very decrepit.
Where are we going? Let's get this done and over with as soon as possible.
This isn't your hometown, is it?
Nah, this is the capital of Umbek. This is royal city for the Umbeks, basically. Same sort of concept there. The biggest city over here, and clearly don't fit in around here. Look, this is not where I'm meant to be.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let's get this done as soon as possible for your sake.
I agree, but I have no idea. Do I know where we should be heading?
Aren't we heading to the Elders?
Pretty familiar with this town.
Yeah.
You know mostly the bars. You played a lot of early gigs here before you really went to bard school. Kind of kicked around this town for probably about a good year, just trying to make money and other things. So you know the bars to stay away from, you know the bars that have the juiciest information in town. You know where most of the bigger buildings in town are located, such as the council house and such like that.
And would I know if the council house is where the elders would generally meet?
Yes. Okay. It is what you'd consider big wigwam. Like...
Right.
You know that thing we talked about earlier?
What thing?
That thing. I can't do it. Think of why I can't.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Mm-mm.
Never thought about that.
I just now did.
Whatever, we'll figure something else out.
Yep.
So we have two choices. One, I know a certain tavern that would have probably some sort of information for us. Or we can just head straight to the council building and go from there. What do you guys think is best?
Taverns are always a good way to get info, right?
Yeah. Let's go get some info first.
So I'm going to head to whichever tavern I think would have...
So the tavern
best
that would most
information.
likely have the fucking best information is the One-Eyed Bear.
The One-Eyed Bear?
Definitely a pinnacle of the taverns here in Laktaka Keep. Their sign is the gaping maw of a dire bear. Just its head, with its mouth opened up, and in crunched planks is written One-Eyed Bear.
Okay, then.
As you guys approach, there's quite a few drunk people outside, chanting in a different language. It seems like they're singing some sort of jovial, homesick song. You recognize it. This is the Umbek traditional, drinking songs. You've had to many a times, many a night, lead many a times in this type of sing song, so you're used to it.
Let's
Do
get
I hear this?
around,
I fucking hate this music.
sing our campfire song.
Have any idea how many times I've been forced to play this shit?
I'm sorry.
It's absolutely despicable.
You walk in and the bar is fucking dirty, bro. Like, it's made from fucking strewn together wood. Nothing's ever cleaned around here. It's very smoky, very dingy. But, I mean, there's a lot of people and there's a lot of noise, lots of laughter, some arguing in the
Pretty
corner.
sure Booty will take better care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm head up to the barkeep.
Aye.
Sir, looking for some rumors that might be about. Do you know why the elders were called?
I did hear some talk.
What's your price?
Not everybody has to have a price, but I guess if I were to say I had a price, it'd probably be 10 gold.
Pass him 10 gold.
They make these meetings once every couple decades or so. When there's something wrong in the air, they come together. This time things seem to be a little bit more wrong than normal. The satyrs, your kin, actually.
Right.
They came out of the council concerned. Instead of heading for the front gate, they headed for the docks. Don't know why. Didn't ask. But I have heard some weird stories coming from the docks, so who knows?
All right.
What kind of stories about at the docks?
I'm not sure if 10 gold is enough to cover that information.
I drop another 10 more.
My pockets grow light at how heavy this information
Oh my god,
is
take
I have to
15
deal out.
more.
God damn. This guy could milk you guys all night. He looks at both of you. Some funny looking warriors were seen around the docks earlier in the morning before the council went up towards the docks. No one's ever... We have warriors all the time. We have great hunters in this town. But no one's ever seen warriors that look like these.
Could you describe them at all? Any sort of weaponry that they may have had? Kind of armor they were wearing?
Male, female?
I didn't get a personal look myself. Just talk coming in from the fishermen. Not much that I could really be descriptive of.
Is one of those fishermen in here?
Looks around the bar. As far as I can see, but if I see him, I'll pull him aside if you're not interested.
Definitely.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Now, to pull somebody aside takes a lot of effort.
You're not getting any more gold.
God damn it! And he turns around.
Get down to the docks.
Look, most satyrs don't care much for bullets. I'm one of the few exceptions. Myself, Cosmo, a few others of us. The elders wouldn't be heading to the docks for no reason. There must be something going on.
Let's go talk to the elders first. If they don't tell us anything, we can wait till night and go check the docks out.
If my kin left the thing and went to the docks, we should probably head to the docks first, because it's probably where they're going to be, or they've already been taken. I don't think that going to the council house is going to do much good for us. I mean, we're welcome to still try if you guys
It's up to
care
you.
to, but I think our best bet is to head straight to the docks.
Either the docks are split up, and I don't
think we should split up in this town.
Let's split up, gang!
Yeah, don't split up around here.
Especially since you and I don't really know our ways around here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to lead them down to the docks. As we're getting down here, look for any sort of fisherman or somebody who might have seen whatever that guy was talking about too. Maybe we can catch somebody and get a little bit more info.
Yeah, it doesn't take, it takes about probably 5 or 10 minutes to get down to the docks. This, even though it is a city, it's not much bigger than Miffleton.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit more packed. As you get to the docks, there's small wooden docks, nowhere near what the Imperial City has to offer, but definitely well built. A few fishing boats, a couple trade barges, but not much more than that. There's a few people spread around the docks. There's a watchman's guard tower.
I'm gonna walk out into the middle of the main thoroughfare for the docks and just yell out, "Who's the best sailor around here?" That'll fucking get him going. There you go.
Narcissist.
Hi, that'll be me. Oh, shut up, Pete. You're not that fucking good. That'll be me. No, fuck off, Brian. I am that good. Pete isn't a magnificent
Alright, both of
sailor.
you just come. We'll talk to you both.
Come on over,
Walk
lads.
over.
Narcissist.
The one who was called Pete is a very slunched backed man covered in boils and very thinning hair. You can tell if you knew what scurvy was, you know he's got it. And the other one that would be called Brian, a bit of a better, more well-to-do looking man, but very thin, twig thin,
I don't wanna eat
wearing
that.
ratty clothes
I
as
don't.
well.
I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah.
Right. We're looking for some information. There's some gold in it for you if you can give us what we need.
We like gold, yeah.
Heard a rumor that there were some strange-looking warriors around here.
Strange looking warriors. Pete, what was that thing you saw earlier that went into the water? I don't know, Brian. I think it might have been...
Let me ask you this. Did it have one of these? And I'm going to whip my tail out.
I didn't see no tail, no. But I did see some fine necklaces and a very weird looking pointed spear. And they just kind of walked right into the water. Nobody can fucking walk right into the water, Brian. I'm telling you, they walked right into the water.
Can you show us where?
I don't know, I was really drunk last night.
You sure you didn't hallucinate?
Yeah.
What's hallucinate?
I'm gonna hand them each 2 gold. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. I told you I was the best. No, I'm the better fucking sailor, Brian. Fuck the fuck off.
Hey, we all know that Brian is the best sailor.
We all know that Pete's the better sailor.
Oh god. Did I just start a fucking an NPC war?
I'm just doing it so
They
fight.
both walk off bickering at each other.
Right,
I
well,
side with no one.
that, a little bit, I guess. Sounds like it might have something to do with Yurkin at this point, too. But I don't know.
Would you be able to...
Do
go
I
into
know
the
anything
water and
about
check?
warriors that, can just, walk into the water like that?
Well, you know that sirens by nature are not warrior types.
Right.
There's
I
a
know
few-
it's nothing to do with my people.
There's a few water kindred that I guess you could say that are warrior types, but there's so many that it's kind of hard to pinpoint any specific species.
Without seeing details or actually seeing them, I'm not going to know nothing.
Would it be safe for you to go into the water and look around?
I'd really hate to do that.
I can go invisible.
Yeah, I guess you could.
That's up to you, though. I don't want to put
If
you in
you're
a
up
bad
for
spot.
it, you're welcome to. Just make sure
Let's
you
come
fucking
back at
follow
dark,
us.
because I feel like that's more when we'll see something. And I'm fine with that as long as you guys stay
More-
nearby.
More
yeah,
cover
we'll
under
be
dark,
standing
too.
right on the
Yeah.
docks, and if you need help, just fucking
Yep.
right on out. In that case, maybe now it is a good time to go to the... We don't see satyrs around or anything, right?
No,
Okay. Maybe it is a good time for us to head back to the council house and see if there's anything there.
And right now is a great time for a second break because I never got to the miniatures earlier.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we're gonna need those soon. So, and plus it's been about an hour since the last break. I'm kind of doing these in hour intervals.
Yeah.
So
And
y'all
we're
are heading
back.
to the council house then.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry if I'm not on camera for a minute. The DM's doing some things he should have done earlier, but he was lazy.
No, you're still on camera. You're good.
We hear lots of weird noises.
Alright. Walking into the council.
Yeah, so
house.
the council house is a very big longhouse. Picture the Native American longhouses with the thatched roof is.
Roof is.
The thatched roof is. The thatched roofs. Oh man, I did find a mistake in one of the prints. Damn.
That sucks.
Things happen. But, so, yeah, you walk in and there's plenty of older looking half-elves sitting around a big old bonfire. There's a middle hole in the thatched roof above it. And they're just sitting there. A few of them are rhythmically hitting drums while others are just sitting around and chanting lowly, and others are having a conversation.
Does anybody have some sort of air of importance or anything
All
like
of them
that?
around the bonfire seem to.
Okay.
They seem to be a little bit better dressed than most in the town, but to a humble degree.
Yeah.
It's not like flashy silks or anything like
Right.
that. It's just more beaded things on their leathers. They're just they feel like distinguished hunters to you.
Okay. Going to approach the bonfire. Pardon me, gentlemen.
As you do that, one of the half-elves stops drumming and looks up. How can we help you, Satyr kind?
Looking for the other satyrs that were around, the other elders.
As are we, my friend. We search for them through the ancestors.
Do you have any idea where my kin went off to?
We know not much of the Fey kind and what they are able to sense is beyond our senses. But they sensed something. They left here in a hurry.
Do you know which way they went? Other than by the docks, it's the last we heard.
It's the last we heard too, child.
Did they go into the water or leave by boat?
No one knows, child. We've asked everyone we can in this town.
Do you have any sort of idea where we could even begin to look?
Other than the docks themselves? No, that's why we commune with the ancestors now.
Fat load of good that was. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate your kindness.
Blessed be.
What time is it about now?
Probably about like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. You guys got here pretty late in the day.
Let's head to the docks and let's start this.
Back to the docks,
Head
yeah.
there and see if we can find anything of importance.
It takes about another 5 or 10 minutes to get back to the docks. At about this point, you can say most of the sailors have gone either home or to a tavern somewhere and not doing much else. Everybody's pretty much packed up for the night. No lanterns on any boats or anything like that. There is a guard sitting in the guard tower.
If I just kind of sit back and meditate and concentrate, can I feel anything as far as like what my elders had felt? Any sort of hint about anything?
Or would I feel anything since I'm it's a water creature that we're trying to deal with?
Well, as far as you're aware.
Yeah.
That's a tough call. Is there anything about Feywild magic that would make that a thing? Kind of need something to go. You know what I mean? Like
Last time we had discussed anything like this, the canon was Feywilds all have a shared memory, but I don't know how you would interpret that. Let me see if there's anything in my stuff here.
Like I know I would interpret it not as deep as like, for instance, like Assassin's Creed.
Right,
Historical
obviously.
memory share, but okay.
Yeah, it just says that I am a Fey creature, but I assumed that if everybody's bringing up about Fey and feeling and that sort of stuff, maybe if I've tried.
Give me just a history check.
Okay.
Is the best I can really come up with on that. Sorry, I wasn't quite prepared for
No, you're fine.
that kind. I will totally sweep up in here later, by the way. These things fly all over the place.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Go ahead and sit off to the side and meditate.
Alright.
That might take you a few minutes. We'll come back to you. Ooh, God. Okay, so yeah, 2 parts of the print did mess up. What are you guys doing in the meantime?
Is Pan sitting down and meditating?
That's completely up to Pan.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in the water.
Okay.
I'm not like gonna go really deep. Like I'm gonna wait till Pan says something, but I'm gonna sit in the water and wait.
And I'm
Fish
gonna.
form?
Oh, I'm sorry, I just cut you off.
No, I was done.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna walk beside you, like how you're going into the water. But I'm gonna be like walking onto the docks out, just so that way I can keep an eye on you in case shit does happen. I can just jump in there and do whatever I can to help you.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So after a little while, you do get this sense of panic, of surprise, and of fear.
No sort of direction or anything?
Not. You can tell it's generalized.
Right.
A little bit into the ocean, it seems like, a little bit off the docks, but it's not really like a direction per se,
right.
As an area.
Right. Do I see Creeden?
Creeden and Nerida are by the water.
I'm in
Creeden
the water.
Is off to the side of the dock.
Yeah, I'm like walking down the dock in line with like Nerida swimming out, just so that way I can be beside of her.
Okay, I'm gonna head down to the dock. Creeden, Nerida. I felt what the others were feeling, and just this sort of panic and dread and fear. I have no idea where it is or anything like that, but it certainly feels like it's here in the ocean. The problem is, we can't breathe underwater.
Looks like I'm going down for a bit. Should we give a time for if I don't come back up in a certain amount? This is a risk that we're taking, and I'm willing to take it.
It absolutely is a risk.
When robbing a kitchen, it's a whisk I'm willing to take.
Can I take a wine bottle, dump out the wine, hold it upside down so it traps in air, and have Nerida take me down with her and just sip air out of the wine bottle?
No, that's not how physics work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But
No,
how would
but
you,
I
how
could
would
ta-
you sip
hold
the
on,
air
hold on.
out of the bottle?
No, just
Well, I mean, how are you gonna? There's no. It's a glass bottle. So like, how would
So
one
then you
suck on a glass
right here,
bottle?
and then
yeah. Put your mouth on it, tip it down, have the air go up
Maybe.
like that.
Unless I can breathe into Creeden's mouth and give her...
Give him. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, if you could do that, I'd do it.
Both
Let
of
me
you
breathe
give
in
me
your
a
burps.
D20 roll.
stop. Wait. We both have polymorph.
I don't have polymorph.
Fuck. I have polymorph.
We both have polymorph. I don't have polymorph. I have polymorph.
You can come down with me.
I was gonna say I can only do it on myself or on you.
You know better. You have spells of healing. If something goes wrong, you can help. You'd probably be...
Not if I'm polymorphed. I can't cast magic as a fucking fish. I'm not as cool as our fucking fish.
Oh, fucking fish.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment.
Maybe you should
Or an
actually
insult.
polymorph into like a small squid or an octopus, so that way you could latch onto Nerida's back. 'Cause I'm sure she
seen
could
enough hentai
swim
to know where this is
a
going.
lot faster than you.
I was gonna turn into a fucking shark.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nom nom nom.
But is this fresh water or salt water? Ooh.
We don't.
Oh, I taste the water. Is it fresh or salt?
I'm just messing with you.
So, I mean, I'm still down for the wine bottle idea.
Or I could take the wine bottle down in my bag of holding, and if I feel like an emergency, I can let go of the bottle and let it rise up, and then you know.
Yeah, and we know which spot it's coming up at.
Most generally.
Alright.
Can't cast dancing lights around so you at least have some light of the water.
Is dancing lights concentration? I don't
I
think it
didn't
is.
believe so. I thought so.
Yes, it's concentration, so I won't be able to hold concentration while I'm polymorph. At least I don't think so. No, because I would have to...
Can't narrative.
There, well, dancing lights and polymorph are both concentration, so I can't do it. Do you have that?
What?
Are you able to cast dancing lights?
I don't have that spell.
Fucking hell. Alright.
I can go down by myself. You stay
You're
up
not
here.
going by yourself.
I know the water better than anyone else here.
I know that you do,
Got
but I'm not letting you be alone.
guys. I could just go into the water and make it acidic.
No, no, no.
The water is acidic. Jesus.
How would that work?
Yeah, I haven't brought that up yet, but I multiclassed. Look that up.
I'll understand it when he...
Yeah.
If it gets brought up.
That wouldn't work.
No.
No.
Okay.
Right. Creeden. I want you to wait here. Be very careful.
Put your ring on.
That's a
Yeah.
damn good idea. Stay invisible. Stay up here.
I can cast invisibility on me and you.
And he goes, that would be great, because I'm not going to be able to concentrate on that.
Invisibility at level 3 on me and Pan.
Alright, sounds good. You now have 1 hour of invisibility.
Stay safe and come back to me.
Of course I will. Look, if anything happens, I want you to fucking book it to the tavern, or if you're feeling brave, come into the water with us, but
I'm diving in and I'm coming after you guys.
just
I'm not about to let you or Nerida die.
be safe, alright?
You stay behind
Rings
me.
going on.
Absolutely. Are we doing this?
Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna jump into the water and polymorph myself into a great white shark.
Alright, you immediately fill about half of the dock slot that you jump into because he was a biggin.
You a big boy.
Lordy coming.
And you guys are diving into the water. What exactly?
Can I smell anything in the water?
And can I see anything since... You know.
You
Yeah,
can't
Let me
Anything
look up
too.
stats
No,
on
I
the
can
great
literally
white
see
shark
anything in the
too, real
water.
quick.
Yeah, why
Oh
don't you
shit,
do that?
yeah. So
Because while you're a
Okay.
great white shark for the next hour,
Yes.
you can do stuff.
Ooh,
as
we
a
only
great
have an
white
hour to
shark.
do this. Didn't think about that.
And I can't talk to you, by the way.
Can't I understand him because he's a fish?
I don't know if this is an Aquaman situation here.
Huh?
I don't know. Do you
Oh.
want to be Aquaman?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Can I roll for it?
Can I roll for it?
So
I won't be able to talk to a shark. Fish are friends, not
I have a
food.
shitload of hit points. That's
Yeah,
insane.
Sharks always do.
My strength is incredible. My intelligence is 1.
Not surprised.
I have a perception bonus of 3. My passive perception is 13.
Damn.
Advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points, so if it's damaged at all, I get advantage. And I can breathe only water. I don't see anything about any sort of, like,
Language.
yeah. I definitely don't see anything about that. I don't see anything about gaining advantage on perception checks or anything like that.
Alright, what's your dark vision?
I can see anything under the water. It's like 60 or something.
I do have blind sight of 60 feet.
Okay. I do believe you have a dark vision of 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
In the water, we'd probably extend that to 65, just as a little advantage. So yeah, both of you just make me, one of you can make me a perception, the other one can make an investigation. How's that sound?
Which one's your highest?
Investigation is going to be terrible for me because I have an intelligence of 1. So, perception.
You do perception, I'll do investigation.
No! Fuck.
13.
18.
Alright, you kind of see a bit of a cavernous hole. You're able to very easily see this cavernous hole, and along with that, you can see that in the sand near this cavernous hole, there is drag marks, as if something very heavy has been dragged across the bottom of the water.
I'm gonna swim down to this hole and peer inside of it.
You said blind sight of 60 feet?
Yes.
I'm right now. I'm in front of Pan, no matter what. Just so we're aware.
Okay.
Fair enough. You guys look in and you see. It looks like it goes for about 30 feet, and then there seems to be some light coming near the end of the area. Top side, you know this area to be a bit of a wall. At the ocean, it's the continuation of the keep's wall. But on this side, it's more like on the underside, it's more cavernous.
We're heading in.
Yeah, we're heading up towards the light.
It seems like it leads out into almost like a little cave. Like so, you dive in, you see the cavern, you go in, and it comes up. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like its own little lagoon, if you will.
So is there air?
Yeah, there's definitely, you can tell that there's air there, for sure.
We're gonna head back out and go get Creeden.
Alright, sounds good.
Because I can totally swim him in there. So I'm gonna pop back up. Creeden!
Did you find anything? Is everything good? Is Pan okay?
Pan's fine. I need you to hold your breath as long as you possibly can.
Oh, God.
Trust me, I'm a fast swimmer, but just hold it as long as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna
Shelby,
kind of...
do you have your flashcards? You have them written down in your book, too, right? I need your flashcards.
I don't think I have all my... Maybe...
Yes. Makes my life a little bit easier.
Ready?
Hold on, I'm gonna kind of wade into the water first. Be like, give me a second.
Just climb onto my back.
At about this point, you see a 30-foot great white shark.
Whoa!
It's Pan.
It's Pan.
Pan.
I'm gonna need one more extra
That
moment,
great
okay?
white shark has 2 horns, one kind of lopsided.
One more extra moment.
You're good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dart for that fucking cavern.
Following right
You
behind.
guys are darting straight in.
Yes.
So as you breach, triggering everybody's passive perception, you see what seems to be 2 half-fish people sitting on the edge of a dock, tails in legs, guarding what seems to be a very beautiful galley of a ship made of ebony wood. And they immediately, as you guys...
Well, they can't see us. Well, they can see... No, we're all invisible.
Yeah, I never took my ring off.
We're all invisible.
Yeah. She did cast invisibility at their level
you
on
guys
us.
did dart straight in, though.
So they just see a splash of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their heads perk up and they start to look around. Let me fucking find their investigation check real quick. Yes, you can be semi-spotted while invisible investigation when in water because...
I just wanted to make it clear that they couldn't actually see us.
I don't know what to do with this. Take it.
Why do you hand it to me? There. Fuck.
I'm like a little kid with a fucking napkin and a
It's
bite
not.
of food. Here. What do you want me to do with it?
I've done that before.
I do.
To me.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's like,
sorry.
I'm like, oh my God. Let me see.
I would never do that for Isaiah. I love him to death, but...
I don't think I'd ever fucking do that for my own child, man. Like,
Isaiah, your kid, take it.
Do the thing.
Yeah, I've had to wipe out Raven's mouth before. He's just like, I'm like, okay. Feel better?
It'd be the paper towel and a
The
paper towel.
investigation is based off of what again?
Intelligence.
That was
The intelligence modifier.
Fuck me. 9. No, nothing. No, they don't see you. They start going back and talking to each other.
Do I recognize what they are?
Oh, immediately. These are marrows.
What's a marrow?
It's like merfolk, but monstrous. They're kind of no bueno.
Okay, so these are similar to me, but more monstrous.
Barbaric?
Barbaric?
Not quite barbaric, just like think of a mermaid warrior on crack.
Me on Fey Dust.
Enough said.
You remember that time you guys woke me up, pissed me off? Think about that, but on Fey Dust.
The acid?
Yes, the acid. Think about that, but on Fey Dust.
Has the marrow start to settle themselves after looking around to see what caused that splash? A young, gray-skinned lady, to your all's perspective, is the shark looking upwards invisibly as well?
I don't know if the shark is smart enough to know how to drop polymorph. I have an intelligence of 1.
Is that a legit concern?
Yeah. Like, I remember, so whenever you polymorph like that, it's not like I immediately, lose all memory or anything like that. But there are a lot of actions that may not be able to occur if my intelligence is too low. And my intelligence is 1. I have a -5 modifier on intelligence. So I don't know how you want to rule. This is how you want to rule it. I don't know if I would be smart enough to know how to drop concentration.
Before the hour is up.
Yeah.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Will, just you
You
playing
go.
with your nails.
I'm
You even seem more like the shark right now.
scraping all the
I know,
nails
but
off
right now
the
because
top.
you're not paying attention to
Yep.
anything that's happening.
I mean, that's half why I was doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you
Okay.
you can manage it. You can manage
Okay,
it.
then I'm going to drop polymorph and climb out of the hole there.
Okay. You're still visible though, right?
Yeah, because she cast it.
So you also see this lady. You see your sister. You guys immediately can sense that something's up with Nerida.
This is incredibly off topic, but it's really fucking cool to be a shark.
I think she needed to hear that.
What's the plan?
You hear a voice. You two. What's the commotion? Well, I don't fucking care. Just look. The captain will be back tomorrow, and we can take these fake creatures and go fucking drain them of their blood and be done with this.
Right before she fucking leaves, I'm gonna be like, so that's what you've been up to, Symphira.
You see her lift her head and kind of throw her eyes into the back of her head. Is that me, dear sister? I knew she'd find me. You always had a knack for things, didn't you, Nerida? Well, come on, don't stay invisible the whole time.
I'm gonna drop it on me, but I'm not gonna drop it on them.
She immediately sees you.
I wish I could say it's good to see you, but I'd rather see you 6 foot under.
I wish I could say it's good to see you alive, but...
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm obviously on a job, and I have to see your ugly ass again.
I'm minding my own business, as should you, or should I teach you another lesson?
Can I sneak around behind her?
Yeah, how far
But
away
I just
are
want
they?
you to realize what you have caused.
Do we have a battle map?
Sort of. I'm kind of making this one up as I go. Hold up.
It's all good. Go ahead and switch over to combat cam.
Let me just drop things real quick.
Thanks, TT.
you judge me?
I didn't have time to set up the battle map itself. So this is all water.
This is all water?
No,
Oh, no,
this is all water. That's
okay.
the boat. Well, this is the boat and dock. Let's
Okay,
say
so
that.
let's put you guys like. You guys can set yourselves wherever you want, but I know I'm like visible and up here so she can see me. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
So then I'm assuming that we would be like right here behind Nerida.
So, well, yeah, but aren't you guys still in the water?
Yeah, you guys would still be in the water.
He said he climbed
Yeah,
out.
I said
Oh,
I
okay.
climbed out.
Oh, okay,
So
you guys
I'm
are out of the water?
currently climbing out. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, because you're trying to sneak around.
You sure can try.
Can I load my pistols first?
That's going to be a whole action. That means you can't do any stealth this turn. You can only just remain invisible and load your pistols. If you're loading both of them, that's 2 actions.
I'm just gonna do one.
Alright. I will give everybody some free moments here. I don't know if you still want to keep engaging or if you just want to go into a fight.
I just want to ask you one fucking question.
What's that?
Why?
Why what?
You know exactly why I'm asking you why. Why did you have to kill our coven?
Magic flows through blood, dearie. I need the magic, so I need the blood.
No, you don't. You don't need to use dark magic.
At that point, she steps back 5 foot, if someone could for me for a moment, and goes invisible.
With that, can I... Man, never mind. No, I can't.
I can. Counterspell.
Ooh.
How does counterspell work?
So it depends
Hold on, I got
on
it.
which level she casts counterspell at and what level you cast invisibility at.
So let's first see where you're gonna say with that.
Well,
Oh.
no, neither of you know.
Fair.
So both of you would have to decide what level it's cast at.
I already decided.
I decided.
Okay, so if you cast counterspell higher than he casts invisibility, then it automatically works. If it's lower, you have to roll for it.
Okay. Do you want to say it at the same time?
Well, no. I just need to know what you casted at.
I'm casting it at level 5.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely not lower than, or definitely not higher than that. So,
So invisibility does not.
yeah,
succeed.
so she kind of blinks. She
You're
blinks
not getting
in
away
spot.
from me like that.
Oh, I see we've grown stronger. Well then, we'll have to do this one the
Now.
old-fashioned way.
I want to, if it's alright, if I can get this free action in.
Yeah, no, you still get one
Okay.
free action.
I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration against her to give her a negative D8 to any saves. And then I'm going to cast Shatter.
Does that also count against initiative? Because initiative hasn't happened yet.
Hold on.
Because technically her next roll will be an initiative roll.
No, it won't. Because
Creeden.
I'm
Oh.
bonus actioning to do that, and then I'm going to use my action to cast Shatter centered on
Oh,
her.
fair. Okay. All right.
So
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
Hold on, let me... Oh yeah,
what's
that's
the
just
Constitution for Bardic? Is there
It's a
Constitution
con
for it?
save of 17.
Okay. She passes.
Even with a D8?
The
minus
I forgot about
D8?
the D8. She just barely fails.
Cool, so that's going to be 5d8.
You done fucked with the wrong people, Sinfira.
What's yours? It's 3, 4, 5.
What do you think of my fish people?
I like them.
I do.
11, 16,
The one's tail broke, but the other
18.
one...
25 total.
Oh, yeah, how the tail overhangs the bottom there like that?
That's
So
cool.
cool. So you said how much total?
25 total to everything in a 10-foot radius. So these two have to make their saves as well.
Oh no, they fail.
Okay.
They're they fail.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 total, you said?
Yes, and that is my last 4th level.
Immediately, the fish people are half fucking hurt, it seems.
And my invisibility drops now.
Yep.
Oh, obviously. So initiatives, ladies and gentlemen, let me have them.
5.
11.
Natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, so that starts with Tiki. And then it's going to be...
Don't have your dice get lonely. Dice get lonely.
That one can stay with me.
Alright, top of the round, Tiki.
So was that my free action? Or do I have to do that in combat action for the loading?
Yeah, she hasn't had her free action.
Oh no! She took that free action,
okay.
like that out of combat action to load the pistol.
Oh, okay.
Because in combat, that takes a full action to do.
So I want to stealth and sneak up to her.
You can get
5, 10,
15, 20, 25. That's as close as you can get. Go ahead and give me your stealth roll.
22.
You're plenty stealth because you're definitely still invisible.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be with advantage, but either way.
Either way,
Either way, it doesn't matter.
I believe it's +3 for the pistols.
Well, I'm actually thinking of something else. If I shot her with laxatives, what would it do? What would it do to combat?
It wouldn't really affect combat whatsoever.
Oh, okay. I was hoping I could incapacitate her.
The laxatives in which you have take multiple hours. To hit.
So you're saying that griffin thing we killed a while back is just sitting back there shitting its brains out dead?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot her
in the penis.
With
a penis.
It says I still have 2 uses, but did I use all my sleep or did I just use the 1 laxative? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. This is why you have to keep track of these things.
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at her.
Okay.
With advantage. Right? Okay.
So 12 plus 7.
19.
19 just hits.
Roll for damage and sneak damage. So 5d6 plus 4. 4, 5.
Oops, sorry. I literally didn't realize your leg was there. I was just trying to fucking stretch my leg a little.
So 8, 10, 11, 14.
14? Okay.
14 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4.
Plus 4, so 18. Alright. Alright, that brings us to Sinfira.
Sinfira is immediately going to look at all 3 of you, the 2 of you who have just popped up.
Yeah.
And is very terrified. More surprised than terrified, but still a little bit of fear in her eyes.
Oh, hey, I brought some friends with me.
I see that, but I really don't have time for riffraff.
She throws her hand up, grabs a dagger, and pops her wrist. And when she does, a portal appears above her.
Running away from your problems like always.
Can I get everybody to make me a... Alright, so I need 3 checks, if I'm being honest.
I need 1 dexterity save. I need 1 perception check. No, this is from all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So I need a dexterity save, a perception check, and a history check.
Dexterity, perception, history.
Yep. I know it's a lot to ask.
19. Dex, history, and what else?
Perception.
Remember that once.
Ooh, that's nice.
History is 17.
Come on. And then what was the last one?
History and perception.
Perception.
I already did perception, so
History.
history, and then there's one more.
Oh,
Dexterity save.
Okay, so dexterity save, history, perception, 14 plus 3.
Alright, how do you want these?
I want them in the order given, so give me your all's dexterity saves first.
13,
19 plus 3.
22.
And then I got 19.
All right, so as it stands, when the portal pops open and opens up completely, it creates a bit of a vacuum suction. The dexterity was to see if it would knock you off your feet.
Okay.
It does not. Let me get the perceptions next.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
10.
All right. You two notice that in the portal behind her, you can see dark black marble architecture.
Do we recognize it?
Well, I'll come to that.
Okay, my bad.
So, and it's very decrepit looking, but polished. It's weird. Now, what was everybody's history check? Minus you because you didn't pass your perception.
Okay.
17.
You both recognize it as Nosgoth architecture. She immediately jumps, disappears into that portal. No more time to talk. Like, she's gone.
You fucking bitch!
So that strikes her from the initiative order. Going to Will. You guys still have these 2 marrow in front of you.
God damn it.
I'm gonna kill that.
Alright.
You are very surprised that she was able to do that, by the way.
Okay, sweetie, I really have to check for anything. You can do that. Let me ask you this. Could I find something about it in my Encyclopedia of Dark Magic?
We'll talk about it.
Okay. Just
Okay.
put a thought in your head so I don't forget.
Yep.
I'm
There was
going
already
to cast Bane on those 2. They need to make a charisma save of 17.
Charisma.
If they fail, then it's minus a d4 to all other saves and rolls.
Okay. They both failed.
Okay. And then... so question, because we had talked about this at some point. Are you going to allow me to do cantrips as a bonus action or no?
I was
fine
okay with
either
it to
way.
begin with.
Okay.
So can
You
I
were
do
the
that
one who
too?
was iffy. Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm going to fire 3 bolts of fucking Eldritch Blast. 2 at this guy, 1 at that guy.
Alright, spell attacks, correct?
Yes, all spell attacks. And let me pull up my stuff, because I don't remember. I think Eldritch Blast is 2d8, but I'm not sure. Don't remember. Okay, so first 2 against this guy.
Alright.
It's going to be a 19 for the first one.
First one hits. I have a hair tie. Does anyone have a hair tie?
In the bathroom, there's a shitload.
Thank you.
16 for the second.
Okay. Hits.
And then last one at this guy. That's going to be 26.
It fucking hits.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be right
What
back.
the fuck am I doing?
Munch, you want to turn that down a little bit
Yeah,
more?
Yeah, it's
come out
kinda
a little
loud.
bit louder.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so that's going to be...
Right in the ball.
Give me the... What the fuck?
Let me do it to the other side. Make it match. It'll look better.
Thank you. Okay.
I like my one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Strike that one from him. I get 2. I don't get my next one until level 11.
Alright, then go ahead and roll me the 2.
And that's going to
Hand
be
sanitizer.
both
I
of
thought it
them
smelled
against him.
alcohol.
I did too. I was like, Munchie, you got closer to me. I smelled booze. Are you okay?
I got closer to you. I smelled booze. I was about to ask
Fuck,
you.
that's a percentile.
It was all fucking tiki.
So that's going to be
the alcohol.
2 and so 6 damage. To
Fuck, Tony. Jesus.
Alright.
And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 stand right here in front of him.
Alright, well, he's going to just give you a good old fucking poke with that spear.
Yep. AC of 18.
Yeah, I know you fuck. Oh, he crits.
Oh, shit. All right.
So I don't know if you know that certain weapons have an actual crit range, not a massive
19 to
crit.
18.
Yeah. So yeah, the harpoon has a 18 to 20 range.
Oh, nice.
So 26 28 damage. Ouch. Yeah.
Pan!
I'll be alright.
And then he's going to actually jump into the water and pop out here. As he's jumping into the water, you do get a attack of opportunity, and as he jumps back over, you get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
So let's do Will's first.
It's going to be a... Yeah, that's 28.
Yeah, that'll fucking hit.
1d6. It's going to be 11 damage.
He's hurting.
I got Wait, what am I rolling it with? The dice I rolled was 13.
Your weapon attack.
Yeah, whatever your melee attack is.
So 13 plus 9.
So 22.
Yeah, that'll fucking...
So...
And then roll your damage.
You have those back, by the way.
Just... Me and you figured this out, and I don't remember how we figured it out.
1d8 plus 6.
Okay.
Because you're using the same sort of rapier that I am.
Uh, 9 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I want to stab it from right here up into its head.
Fair enough. As it pops up onto the boat, you stab straight into its neck and out the back of its head, and it immediately slides off of your rapier back into the water.
Bye, bitch.
This one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Pop up right beside you. As it pops up, you get an attack of opportunity.
I want to jump on it and grapple it in a hug.
You get an attack of opportunity.
Damn. Alright, then I want to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
You cannot attack of opportunity as a spell unless you
Yeah.
have Warcaster.
Yeah, that's. I was
right.
pretty sure
Melee.
about that, but I wanted to make absolute sure.
Yeah.
Has to be a melee attack.
Damn.
Sorry, I know
No,
you
no,
want to do
you're good.
cool shit, but
I know, I've never had a chance. I've never played a spellcaster.
yeah, she got spells now.
I know.
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
just, I don't want to use them. Flip out my daggers and just...
Yeah, give him a
some
swing.
blood. Go
Just
for it.
one.
Go. Just one.
Yeah, it's just one attack. It's not
Okay, my left one.
your double attack.
I'm just gonna come up and just be like...
She's gonna come up with that.
Natural
Oh my
20.
God.
Oh my god!
That's a fucking crit on a goddamn
Woo.
reaction attack. All right,
Woo.
yeah.
Oh my
Give
god!
me that crit damage.
So, roll...
Thank God there's no fucking...
Roll your
Yeah, D6
1d6
plus-
and then double it. Because it's only the one.
Oh, okay. 1d6 plus 4.
6. So 10, so 20 damage.
20 damage? How do you want to do it?
Jesus Christ.
That
So-
shatter really fucked them up like hardcore.
I'm just so pissed off that one of them just stabbed Pan and did so much damage, and I'm just gonna come up with my blade because it's come out like at the bottom because I'm holding it kind of like in a downward stabbing motion. I'm gonna come up like this and cut it up through the chest and slice it from here to its neck all the way up to its ear.
As you do, your blade slides out of the head and it slides right off the deck. Done for.
These are badass, by the way.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh my
right?
God.
This is fucking, this one's from the Shapeways guy.
That's amazing.
He really does have some really nice miniatures.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so, here you are on this ship.
You now know that Sinfira was behind the kidnap of the Fey creatures.
I'm running up to Pan. Pan!
I'm fine.
He is bleeding profusely.
I'm fine. Nerida, Where did she go? I know it's Chithura Omega. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, that's your sister?
She can go kill herself. Do I have any idea?
You just know, you guys know that it was Chithura Omega. By judging of how nice the marble was, maybe a higher up building, but you've never been inside Chithura Omega, so...
I have no idea.
Wait.
The portal that she opened. She jumped to Chithura
Which I don't
Omega.
fucking understand how she did.
She knows some sort of teleportation spell. That's all I can think. Or something. I don't
Something
know.
with dark magic. Did you see how she
You
cut
immediately
herself?
could tell it was not teleportation, but more extraplanar.
This wasn't any normal spell. This is dark magic. I'm gonna be studying for the next few nights.
Alright, let's take a look around, see if we can find anything.
Or any of your... I don't want to say family.
I don't really care about them.
Fair.
You good?
I was just reacting, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed to react, aren't I?
No, you make me nervous.
Let's
So you
search the
touch
ship.
it?
Alright,
Search
yeah,
around.
we're looking around, see if we can find anything.
This ship, even though big and beautiful, is also very small.
Can I loot the merman things?
All you really find is those harpoons and a few, like, shell necklaces.
I'm gonna steal the shell necklaces.
Bring the harpoons.
I will take the harpoons.
There's a captain's quarters, it looks like, and an underbelly of the ship, which you can see through grates at the on the floor. That there really isn't much down there.
Creeden, you want to check for some traps and get into the captain's quarters over there?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go towards the captain's quarters, open whatever door there may be, and see if there's any traps, any alarms, anything set.
So you open the door.
Yeah. So I open the door.
The door opens you.
The ship's a mimic.
Chomp!
The door might open her.
Oh god.
You didn't check the door for traps.
Forget it's my sister.
Will, I need you to immediately, I need at least one person to look over here.
I'm closer. Let me look.
No, I want to see.
Okay.
DM to DM, damn it.
Fair, fair.
This is what the trap rolled. This is the damage the trap rolled.
How
My
much
hands
did
were
Can I
clear
please
view,
look?
by
Can
the
I
way.
please look?
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you guys. I just needed him to confirm it. That
Okay.
way you guys don't think I'm like an asshole. So as you open the door, immediately a blade drops from the top arch of the door straight through. 18 times 2?
36.
You take 36 damage right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm dropping to my knees. Like
I'm gonna take one of my
that-
health potions
pretty
and
much
use it
that
on her.
blade,
Him.
it just barely cut through all of your armor and almost
Wow.
cut your arms off.
I'm waiting.
Um,
No, you good.
yeah, like you caught that blade as you were opening the door, and it is deep.
I'm gonna
into
take
your
one of my
fucking
health
arms.
potions, grab his hair, and yank it back and just pour it down his throat.
You might want to think about taking the blade out of his fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of those harpoons, both the harpoons, and put them on the ends, like, to hold it up.
It's definitely gonna take both of you, for sure. But if you both want to make strength checks to lift this off of him, go right ahead.
And then I'm gonna
Please.
do the health potion thing no matter what.
19 for me.
15.
Without a lot of effort, both of you on either side of this guillotine-style blade pop it
Creeden,
up, and
jump
as soon as
out.
it gets so far, it
I'm just
kind
kind
of
of like backing
into
up,
place.
just.
As soon as you guys
I'm
pop
sorry.
the
I didn't mean to
blade
really
out,
pull.
out of Creeden's
I like
arms, they start gushing profusely. I mean, Creeden is losing a lot of blood really quickly.
I yanked his head back and poured a potion.
One of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
So that is 8d4
Plus 8.
plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
So roll it.
So roll 8d4.
8d4s, the pyramids.
Here, I have 4 for you.
How many do you have right now?
Hold on, let me pick them all up. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
Y'all can count. That's awesome. Tiki.
4, 8, 10,
Check for traps
12,
on
13,
everything.
14,
I know.
15, 16,
I'm not used to them
17,
being on
18.
yours.
So it's going to be 26.
Expect the unexpected. Alright, you gain everything but 10 health back from what that door stole from you.
Yeah, you gain 26 health.
All but 10 health back. So I was at
You were at 58, you're at 48.
Feel that corner.
Ooh,
It's
Sharpie,
just like
Sharpie.
yours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that happened, but the door's open.
Creeden. I said check for traps.
I was checking for traps.
On the other side of the door.
On the
You're
wrong
right.
side of the door.
You do remember we just fought a stupid freaking half-fish person that hates me.
I didn't die.
Yeah, you're very lucky.
Yeah, damn right you didn't die. It's not going to happen. Now,
Dancing
check
lights.
for traps. Yeah. Popping dancing lights up.
You don't even need to. Like when
Okay.
you open the... So as you open the captain's quarters, you notice that it's well lit inside. You also notice that it is much bigger on the inside.
God damn.
That's a reference. And it is. I mean, it might as well be crew's quarters too. There are doors lining each side. You can tell that there's rooms. And it leads all the way back to a big old cell block area. There seems to be people in the cell block area.
Bunch of people.
Fuck them. Is there anything valuable here? Any information that we can check for?
Hold on.
You guys want to give an
Your-
investigation
Your
check?
cousin.
We'll get to them. They're not going anywhere.
They can find their own way to swim back up.
Oh,
Investigations?
wow. Yeah, investigation checks if you guys are looking for stuff.
9.
17.
19.
17 plus
Plus
11. So
28.
28.
So the two of you together, you start knocking around one of the rooms, and Creeden kind of like bolts in ahead of you, and looks around, picks up a mattress, and sure enough, there's a safe sitting there. You, however, you were immediately able to find your sister's room. You just fucking knew. You just knew exactly where it was.
Smells like
let's-
piss.
Piss and ink. Let's start with the safe, shall we?
Care to open it?
Check
Yeah.
it for traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it for traps first.
Investigation.
Make sure it, son of a bitch, is not a mimic.
Well, I mean, it's not terrible still. So you have a decent modifier there.
So 13.
It's a mimic. No. Yeah, there's no traps that you can see.
All right. So is it a?
No,
pick?
it's a lock.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and pick it.
Give me that. So, what did we find out? Did we tell her
Dexterity
about that?
plus proficiency.
Yeah. Dexterity plus proficiency is a
So
lock.
5 plus. I think your proficiency bonus is different now.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
Never changed.
I know.
Proficiency's plus 4.
So plus 9.
So plus 9 to lockpick.
There were actually a couple of these I had to go and update because I hadn't updated them for like 2 levels.
Yeah.
$19 plus 9.
28.
Yeah, it pops right the fuck open. And inside is 310 gold.
Alright.
All right.
That'll be nice.
How we?
In your sister's room, there isn't much.
When we get back, we can split this.
Yeah.
Bag of rune stones.
I'm gonna pick them up and take them.
There's a book with her handwriting all through it,
I'm picking it up and taking it.
and there's a hand mirror,
I'm
Which you
taking the mirror, I'm not
recognize.
looking at it, and putting it in my bag.
which you recognize as your matron's mirror.
I figured. What's the book say on it?
The book, it seems to be a journal of some sort, and it's definitely ciphered.
Huh?
It's definitely ciphered, meaning
Code
it's written in
language.
code. Yeah.
Would I recognize the code?
Sort of, but it's going to take some time to
Okay.
rework it.
So a mirror, the journal, and what else did I find?
Bag of runestones.
Bag of runes. Which I want to go over those one night too.
Alright.
Nerida, did you find anything?
I found my sister's journal in the mirror she stole from my mother, and some runes, but nothing really of importance till I can get into this journal.
Hopefully the journal has some answers.
I fucking hope.
Same.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess let's free the prisoners now.
Like I said, I'm not helping him swim to the top. Just so
Neither
you know.
am I.
Okay, cool. Glad we can agree.
So as you guys head towards the back, towards the cell area, you see about 6 or 7 satyrs kind of curled up into one corner. One of them you recognize as your mother. They all kind of perk their heads up at you guys coming in. Your mom immediately recognizes you. Han, are you here to free us, boy? What are you even doing here?
Apparently saving your all's asses, even though you wouldn't do the same for me.
I told him not to bother you. I told him if anything ever happens after this, don't fucking bother him. We've caused him enough trouble.
Yeah, so
You're
leave
damn
him alone
right.
for the rest of this time.
This wasn't my decision for you all to come here.
Look, actually,
But I thank you either way.
hold off a minute. Now, I was planning on coming in and having some sort of magnificent speech and intimidate you guys into giving me anything that I want, but that's not what I care about anymore. I have but 2 requests. One, after this, none of you speak to me again. I will not assist in any sort of way going forward. I don't care what the problem is. And 2, I'm going to see Satya's grave.
Fair. Fair.
Creeden, could you do the honors for me?
I got you. So I'm gonna walk up to where they're locked up at and pick it and get the shit
It doesn't
open.
take long. You don't even need a check for it. Like, you've encountered these types of locks
Just-
enough in your life to where, yeah, you pop it open in a matter of seconds. And they all one by one file out, heads down.
You'll have to find your own way out.
Your mom turns back. We figured it out later. We figured.
Well, you can't polymorph, so...
It's fine. I'm a good enough snorer.
Creeden, you want to latch on again? Okay, let's go.
Alright. Heading back and jumping into the ocean and
And
swimming the fuck out.
I'm hauling ass so Creeden doesn't die.
Yeah, so I mean, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. Literally, actually.
Yeah.
So, all the shops are closed, everything's dealt
Closed.
with. Eventually, you kind of see, as you're getting back into town, some of the elder satyrs making their way in towards the High Council building. Obviously not saying a word to anyone. What are y'all doing?
Let's just head back to the tavern and go to sleep.
I say you cast Lehman's Hut and we stay in that instead.
Let's get some food at the tavern.
And then do that.
Get a room at the tavern, and then I'll cast Lehman's Tiny Hut while inside the room.
There we go.
Yeah.
Some layers of protection there.
Fair. At that point, like, when you guys walk in, tavern's pretty much empty for the night. There's a barkeep who quickly takes your order and gives you a room. Doesn't really make a real big fuss about it. And sends you off.
Head up to the room, cast Lehman's Tiny Hut.
So, interesting thing occurs when you cast Lehman's Tiny Hut inside of a room, something you never really thought to do before. The walls of the room become coated in almost what seems like a gel that then starts to transform, and what was once a small tavern ramshackle room has become the inside of a nice mossy cottage. There's a nice antler chandelier hanging from above the tables and a small hearth fireplace.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
very
what I've done
warm,
with the
very
place.
cozy.
Looks nice.
This is a hell of an upgrade.
Especially from what we just walked into.
It's almost like Lehman's Tiny Hut kind of connected to a little bit back to home for you.
Take a look over there on that wall. As you turn your head, there's a painting of you. And a bed there. You have one too.
Why does my nose look so big?
Oh no, why is your nose so fucking big?
You got you there. I mean, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm walking over to my bed and starting to take off my armor and get ready to bunker down for the
I
night.
could show you the world. Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit
Are you
the
ready?
Frog here.
I could show you
got-
the
I got
world.
you. I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
could
Siren
show you
Call
the
on
world.
Creeden and do what I told you.
So as you're starting to take off your armor and everything, you notice the air change a little bit, has some magic enters it, and it seems that Nerida has charmed Creeden for some reason.
Nerida. Why?
I'll leave you two alone. I'm gonna head down to the tavern and grab
You
some
gotta
meat for
give
us.
him his orders.
Huh?
That's
Creedence?
part of charm person.
Creedence?
You have to give him his orders. Yes.
Creeden, I need you to do what I told you to do earlier. Let it all out. And then I'm gonna leave Lehman's tiny hut and go down and grab some meat.
Yeah, as you walk out of Lehman's tiny hut, there's a good 6 inches that you barely fit in between the hut and you see the nasty moldy wall and you pull it and it pulls shut.
Right.
I'm gonna walk up to Pan. She didn't say when, so I can take my time on this. I'm gonna kind of like nervously and shakily like get into my cloak and fumble around and
Creeden,
look for
calm down.
the present.
It's just me.
Which one?
Both of them, the ring and the.
You've already
what
gave him the
about
ring.
the-
It's
what-
Oh yeah, that's right. I gave him the ring, the flute. The flute. Is what
the
it
flute
was.
and what else? We got him some type of jewelry.
Oh, that necklace.
The
Yes,
necklace,
the
yes.
necklace. The necklace, and I'm just kind of like shakily, and then I'm looking around trying to find the flute, and
You really don't know how to people, do you?
mine gift to
Now remember, you do have some confidence
Yes.
with
Hey.
this.
It's alright.
I thought into getting you a gift, and I gave you the other one earlier. It is on your hand.
The ring?
Yes. It is jade and emerald, and it is nice, and I hope you like it.
Of course
I
do.
also got you this. I'm gonna go and kind of like try and jump up and put it on. I'm like,
Give me a quick athletics check.
As she's doing that, I'm leaning
Okay,
down.
never mind,
Okay.
never mind.
just
You notice that the chain links of this are finely engraved leaves interlocked together. And it's an emerald that's been carved as the medallion into a very noble looking griffin.
and
Thank you, Creeden.
you're welcome. I also got you. I heard you complaining about your instrument. You seemed a little flustered, so I got you this. I'm pretty sure it's a musical instrument. It made noise when I blew it.
So does that make Pan a musical instrument?
Let's hope. And I hope you would like it.
It is indeed a sweet potato ocarina.
Thank you, Creeden. These are incredibly beautiful pieces.
I'm not done. I'm showering you with gifts, 'cause I'm hoping you will reciprocate how I am feeling in this moment. I've never been with or been accompanied. I've never dated anyone, And
Believe me, I can tell.
I'm not really good around people, considering how I grew up.
By eating them.
I don't know how to people. That's what the Thieves Guild was there for.
Eat people.
And they didn't really teach me how to people. They taught me how to criminal people. So, I love you.
Yay!
Alright, y'all. This is a PG-13 stream.
I'm gonna be walking right back up with the mead.
Yeah, at this point you kind of feel the charm person fade a little bit with that strong emotion. So you know it's been... Crescendo has been peaked, if you will.
I love you too, Creeden.
At this point, between your all's romantical moment, Nerida walks in with a pitcher of mead in one hand and 3 glasses in another.
So did you guys
Perfect
fuck?
timing. Not yet.
That's a little fast.
Well, I'm glad that you finally fucking talked. I'm
Did
glad
you
I
put him up to this?
I helped him. I helped him with his confidence a little. That's what the sneaking off was.
I don't do people. Romance isn't a thing that is constantly on my mind.
And with that, you guys settled in for the night. Drink merrily with each other while learning to play a new instrument and teaching others to horribly play instruments. Play a few games of cards, and as the night starts to wind down and the fire in the hearth starts to burn out, so does this chapter for tonight. I will see you all next week.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.